That's right. Chemeganyeme nyefenye yi anawalada meanwhere wasa wabakpeshi ekong doing it for the love of our country, doing it for the love of the state of Gandangbe. We are here again, making sure that we are feeding you with the truth. We are bringing truth to your doorsteps. Wasumoni mokoba lakabo, wasumoni mokoba ba wobokodun, wasumoni mokoba kebo nogone because chemeni nye wanye amete amepie ameye anokwale, and that is the essence of this platform, is to make sure that we right the wrongs of our fathers. We cannot continue to do the things we need to right the wrongs. We need to change the way. The path. We need to change it. We need to make sure that we straighten the path a little bit. We'll not be able to do it all. But I try. And you see, the sad part of the whole thing is that chill for you. I never be for you. And great. There you go. Thank you. The sad part of the whole thing is that you have what to pay for ni they are falling for the nibi boyi any watcheme fear. You understand what I'm saying? And that is why we are trying. Actually, look, the sad part of the whole thing, Jack, excuse me, can't go be in losing train of thought, but what to pay for you, I'm in for some of the things new what you mean if you need like I know and look, we are not going to get tired, we are not going to be perturbed no matter how I'm about fear what you find what she be they cannot do us no harm. They cannot hurt us, they cannot hurt any of our loved ones, they cannot do foco because okpleje jimoni wawala ke wasusuma ke wagbomocho ke watui ke wadwemo ke wono fe no yo emi ni jema waje ke sisa honi batwagan ni amebeje mbia ni amewo yiwale amekpene mpo ni noko afewo Bible like it, and nothing shall by any means hurt you, for I would guide your footsteps and you will not even like God. You understand what I'm saying? So they cannot do us no harm. We are here. Wabayano. Ni wabachu okleji and nuchumo. Like I said, mobile because sometimes ni if you're me, what are you people doing? Ang me kekena ya yin ye check oni dane le kenkele gbasele come again ni tete inubo shishie she mi tabo fai eni ni efe anye bu ang me kekena fe ko me na ya yin. You cannot build on a foundation of lies. Anything ni ama ya male no, it never succeeds. It will live but for a moment. No fe no ni ama ya male no, it lives but for a moment. It cannot stand the test of time. It cannot. The only thing is able to stand the test of time is the truth. That is why truth is eternal. Nothing breaks the truth. But amale abakumole. Because amale always lies on a shaky foundation. Lies on a shaky foundation. You understand what I'm saying? And so we're going to continue to do our bit. You understand what I'm saying? With the whole packet. Look, one heart at a time. That is the mantra for Inchando. You get one heart at a time. It's not going to be wholesale. You see, that is the difference between the truth and untruth. Untruth. Okay, a wholesale. But because amale is very important, it will take you a time. If you're one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. You understand what I'm saying? So that is what we are doing. One heart at a time. I know with time, everybody will come to the saving grace of the truth. Koni wana total liberation as a people. Wana total liberation as a people. You understand what I'm saying? Because look, where your bondage me. Bondage ni has been caused by the actions and or the inactions of Cheme ni for the past 30 years or so. Nina can bondage my generation and the ones after me. I believe I can go back and but unfortunately, median change generation and that is the sad part. That is what gives me sleepless nights. That is why no money in the jam we. You understand what I'm saying? In the jam we. Because look, my generation that is the way I see it, and I may be wrong. Can you mean generation when you watch a pardon ni what a man in your way feel? We're gonna be doomed for a very long time. Because guess what? There'll be no customs left for many me buy and say. There'll be no traditions left for many me buy and say. Already, many me buy was say, I'm a tiami pie kabale kusumi can be a metao pomo. Even me generation, I mean, I'm a tiami pie. They don't want to be involved in our customs and our traditions. They don't want to be a part of none of fear. I can baby. So, can you mean generation? We are the bridge. Ni waba lead many me yours and was saving gandang be. Imagine more even me generation poe. A lot of us do not want to be involved in making traditional matters. Maybe that has got to do with our customs and stuff. We are all going away. We don't want to be engaged. We don't want to be a part of it. Come on, what being in here, what means a generation say, mini bashre hame. Mini bashre hame. There will be nothing left for them to hold on. Look, baby, what you are. Look, may pieba ni ame laje ka me shishife. May pieba ni ame laje ka me shishife. Unless you don't know history. Kaya egwego watch out gwan biang ma me. As a group, no bana ke gwan bi ne. Ame be. Of course, they are scattered all over now. A part of them, Game. A part of them, Ekwapime. A part of them, Fantis. A part of them, you understand? They are scattered all over. But Guan be as a people, ni oliake kote be a Guan may be your beer to Momono like a cop, but all across the coast that you have gandang the people there. Elaje. And not just them. In the history of the world, there have been a lot of people ni ameshishife laje. And boni wanibi yale keji wakwena we are losing our language. Wakusumi ake wampelehe kesha wakusumi mbe nani me tioshi ni amena hiwale. Look, once again, this show is not scripted. It's not scripted. Video ni machoma abue about 30 minutes before I start the show and it drop yem feed there. So this was not what I was planning to do today. Mene screaming tani what discuss kajano demolition. So that is what throughout the day videos nimin town in ketchombu no juno nim buana nim prepare ke when about discuss no 30 minutes before I start the show ni clip ne drop ni kabo ba yue ni mi jeshi ni ona no ni ya no ake pomo be ni chonga ke sha pomo esho mo ababo en madumo oba na ka fine ko nwe wo ba na moko ne je dwa mi taflache e baba ne ka oba shelashi. What complaining can Ghana Education Service ya wa yemo na cho ya school What do you see? Nothing. Both political parties, absolutely nothing. Nothing. Noni mona me fioji ame ya no na me ge be wo wote. Ni waka wa ya no, ni waka wa ya be, ni wa komo e wo hi. Ni neke no kwe keji e pa ni e chake. Trust me. Wabalaje ni wabata ni abaka ne wo ye wolomi. Tamoboni bi ane wakan your guam bi ye wolomi. Like I said, onyoya oya ekono anake guam bi ne. They are scattered all over. Ekome ame wafe game wa assimilate with ame. So they are part of us. Cause fantek be egwe ame assimilate. Cause you understand, all over. They are scattered all over. So ka kane wo ya wolomi na ken won wo bagbe. Na ken won wo bagbe. And that is why we do what we do here. I say this all the time. We may not always get it right. We may not always get it right. But when we get the wrong, we admit our mistakes, our faults, we will apologize to you, and we will move on. But this fight cannot stop. This fight must not cease. We are fighting to save the soul of Gandangbe. And I believe wholly with my heart. I can look. It starts with Gamashi. Jewo obafe, jewo obatole nakai, cheme ne tole nakai. And nobody can change it. I'm not saying Gamashi is important than the rest of far be from it. Wafe gbeme komejiwo. Wafe gbeme komejiwo. Mogo eyi fe moko. Ko ye osu Gamashi nyo eyi febu. Ko ye la osu nyo eyi febu. We are all one people. When you only let kome, but it starts from Gamashi. If we can fix it, we can fix the whole of the Gun state. We can fix it. That is where leadership yo. No one again leadership ya. You see, if we are able to fix Gamashi, but I fix the entire Gun state. And it starts with the leadership. And here we are. The past couple of years said the so-called leader. Neke kubatano, nike ni akpene. E kpoto ni bi aye ni e fite ni bi. Shout out to Rabbit. Boy ojuba. E kpoto ni bi aye ni e fite ni bi. Every single thing ne feel fair eja. And people are so caught up in the aesthetics. I say this all the time. People are caught up in the aesthetics. They don't question the very things they sana question. People are so caught up in the aesthetics. I can see substance matters no more to them. They don't care about substance. F the substance. Substance and wabaye. They are so caught up in the PR gimmick that the very people need get inquire, especially the young ones. And look, and I'm gonna call somebody out. Every now and then they get a posting no go about attack on me, and that's fine. It comes with the territory. Bese manche, blame bese manche niadu. I listen to this guy all the time. This is a guy. Ni ele wakusumi. He knows the customs and the traditions. Shout out to you, blame Agbese Manche Niadu. Look, I'm in no position to tell you what to do. This is just your brother. Because what connected to know about you in private. So if you chance on this video, I mean you no harm. This is somebody near Lekusumi. they wasafolala kenchano. Look at, man, you are educated. You are very vexed in the customs and traditions of our people. Mino no matter to. Because clearly, if it matters to blame Agbese Manchenia do it. And it's okay. Shout outs to you, Romeo. Miniano. Nila Tenogweji. Shout outs to you. Okay. Okay. Romeo, shout out from Nila Tenogweji. You understand what I'm saying? And folks like him. Pawili. Boy, you're saying like I knew somebody like him. I'm like, this guy is educated. This guy is smart. Okay. Eshe. He's smart. He's educated. He's well vexed in our customs and our traditions. And I'm watching him like, Imbra, Maba. Kusumie enya bodon. You know, tawo no shinobi. There is another one. Ivory stool. Learn the same thing. Sometimes I listen in Kenkane write-ups. Look, it's a bunch of them on social media. You hear them speak. You read what they write. These are what to pay for any oliake amele kusumi efe mi tete mi ene menke bote mi 2 years keke pe dey. So only no go 2 years we ke nenke bote mi ni boy ni tete TV femo. But these are people that clearly you can tell like ame kusumi nke ni bi ame yemi eche. They know. But they are not bothered. What are you trying to leave for the unborn generation? Are you trying to tell them okay, abanya fite kusumi ne bayi? Is that what you want? Ni kusumi ka fitele bebe shishi fetan. So shout outs to you, blame Agbese Mancheniadu. Ni ato oblanu ne na tole mina chole. Asafoatse Okudjietuo. I'm watching him pouring his heart out. Look, I've never seen a young man like him. He was leading the charge. I'm like, wow. I got so impressed. I was extremely impressed. Looking at Tupenfondo, is well vexed. I explain Asafoatse. So this is something like a so kusumi no lefe. If you know, if call it blame Agbese Mancheniadu, cosmophobia no kiale. Che maba wana saga. Che wana saga blame Agbese Mancheniadu wana saga. Kusumi no lia, kusumi no fiowo eh. Kusumi no fiowo. Ke kusumi fite wa fite. Ke kusumi laje wa laje. Kusumi no fiowo. Ke kusumi fite wa fite. Ke kusumi laje wa laje. I'm not saying okay. Banye ni adama la chese. Dabi. I am saying okay. Bolenche komo bios and speak to yourself. Like any time I no go ba type o mene ka afida kojo besia ni. E jo mi kojo besia fe mo don't mind that guy, he's kojo besia. Blame Agbese Mancheniadu. E jo mi kojo besia fe mo can't post it, no, don't mind that guy, he's kojo besia. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, Kusumi and all of this. What are you doing, my brother? What are you doing? But no go yani down in Kobu. In Kobu, the properly constituted jase. I've been telling you this for a very long time. The properly constituted gajase ameye gamanche boni king taki adama lache nije nyose. I tell you this all the time, every single time in Kobwake, the properly constituted jase ameye ni adama lache se ni Kobwake kona ni anganoko Kelvin Tackie ne jase na meye nyoko ni Ewele me yenyoko. I will you amen. As a matter of fact, look, let me tell you this. You see, anytime ni obana ni anga noko under gan Paramount stu jase ni eje ni adama la che come here. Ole money yose. This guy. Mene Joe Benny. Anytime no ba na manoko na ke ga Paramount stu jase na eje ni adam in get the properly constituted jase e ni adama la che say. Fake one na me fe. Anytime no ba na mene. Is this guy Joe Benny? Nyegwale, is this guy? Go onania manoko from Kelvin Tackie camp. No, gajase. Is this guy and maybe two other people? Amen. And I'm telling you this. Even Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei, it can make pani go fame. It can make pani fame. Mene. Even look, Cosmo na no need you Cosmo come. I'm a buyer on Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei. He's a very calm man. I'm qualified. But no bana ege I'm a galeba picture. I got my posty. Then need to take care of galebe fine. Now way. Now le check a B. Ni Cosmo come. I'm a bad boy. I'm bad boy propaganda. And any you Cosmo come. I'm a bad boy propaganda. Come and I can propaganda. No propaganda ni fake. Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei. A treat me Joshua get cat. I'm a fake. I'm a banoga gang me. I can't know I do as a picture. I can't go back machine. Check a B. Look. Biamini, let me tell you this. Let me build this thing for you. Ma trouble no go. Stay with me. Inga no go never trouble. Probably I hope I can I'm well. Anyways, where I'm no go trouble. Look, many makebo and I want you to pay attention if you don't know this. Makebo. And I'm telling you this on authority. Bon, onim shishi. Look. Me ole inkebo no keke. I've always promised. Okay. Me dane magbabu anukwale. If I get it wrong, now I change place I can get it wrong. Man only. Come on, ona. Inka no go back chombo biane. I mean 1 second. Shout outs to you, Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny boy ojuba. I want you to know Nibi na feel. Ona no connecting get my screen there no. I'ma zoom le out my habo. Come on. Ona ene. Biamini, the National House of Chiefs. Amekeni adamalache be wo register me akeleji gamanche. Ni I assume Kelvin Campbell assume me I assume in the name of Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei II. I'm telling you this on authority. I know the background story. Ni judgment ne jekwe. On ene Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei eleheko. Joe Benny a fake your Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei signature. Neke fio ene me neke fio. Ene Joe Benny a forger Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei signature. Neke fio no neke fio. Joe Benny ene ona Nii Tetteh Kwei be no eleheko. Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei ele nkene Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei eleheko. Biami this wunde nchapwe they lost this decision they lost. I watch out for this job any guy didn't get a chombo le a fake Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei signature. Now make a friend like I lost you there. Ni Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei le eku. Now there is another one called Inkuba Chombo. You get me? I will always tell you the truth. I will always tell you the truth. Ona ni o army evidence nke chuni maboka intuition nke ba chombo ko na ni nke doko ba chombo then in le non na no e won nke chombo mimba ani nke lawsuit na enwu ba chombo oh inche touch up with the proper justice oh impa me no yin kwa impa gbele yin apo no amenya amegbebu the proper justice impa me ni jo gbe po Nii Tetteh yes Nii Tetteh ama town no go ni get chombo yes ina noni intawo ni nke chombo Nii Tetteh kani mogo lakabo Nii Tetteh leji the proper justice the shout out to Dr. Look nke bwa ke look nibi ni Dr. Tetteh Kwei efeke anga wo bakoda ni wo ba and we can only pray akenu wo ba wawo ni wo nibi ni mokotumo Dr. Tetteh Kwei efe anga wo wonye wo fe bona boninchon Dr. Tetteh Kwei Nii Tetteh game these are people they've carried gun on their shoulders for a long time ni ame project gun efe ni ame yae ona so it's sad they are not gbeme BBG ame on a lawsuit na uni nke my screen there no ko ni let me zoom it out a little bit for you be on your screen there no ona the Republic versus Emmanuel Tackie ya boy na mega style himself as Nii Tetteh that me name is scale and they lost anywhere they lost just like the other one then in Kechomwe they lost now come on ex parte ye bi enwe Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei ni jenyo enele enwe Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei neke lawsuit ni enwe eleeko Joe Benino forge a signature ngene enenwe no na make Nii Tetteh gate court for contempt ni they lost court ke no fe no Nii Tetteh gatuwe etulo jogba ya no kwale mi etonko they lost shout out to you Akuche shout out to you Auntie Grace man Venus bebo yo jogba Prince Worthy ofane bebo yo jogba enele nwe ona Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei ni ona egbe ejeme enele nwe eleeko neke lawsuit ne eleeko Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei enele hu eleeko Joe Benny forge a signature na kan no ndi ameka afa neke lawsuit ne nwe and they lost. You understand what I'm saying? So now, meanwhile, you see, Charlie, some people should die. It's not a good thing to say. Bona, Charlie make come get stretchon. Nesanije ma watching kesi sa a striker me fe dead. You see, this guy, ni Joe Benny eleno na. Me build the case of Anushim. This guy, Joe Benine no nane, this guy, ke obo grandpa numo gbame to sakuma wulo motuye. Grandpa ke boake mene leji money eke to e bahale. Ake Akpa Tetteh Kwei. This guy, this same Joe Benny guy. This same Joe Benny. Obama grandpa video ben try abodan. Maybe I should play that video for you again. Kono kai. Join we check no lay. Maybe I should play that video for you again. Be I mean bon you know I'm a town again video koni matra mehabo. Koni ona. This same guy. Leno eke tote. Ake what I needed to go akpale. No numo sakumo edomono. Numo sakumo nomini ateye eyue ani nkaye yue mo ye na anima travi nke bwa ke show ne is not scripted because I was not preparing to the mimba ni wo ba fe osuka aja no komo mo nsane ni video ne gbe mi 30 minutes before I start no inma kono so I'm going on the fly so ofane keke mi oliage be pie keji in prepare can script show do you know ni yue no nkiu lo mo nwoke ba no ntwa so anima kwa video ni ke chombo ni obo grandpa kele papa ne le no ne ke toba ake akpa akpa Dr. Tetteh Kwei no ni eteno ni echuni efe kusumi e ni ya ototogan akele jija seche the same person ne ke tote akakpa Dr. Tetteh Kwei le a forge your Dr. Tetteh Kwei signatures. This same guy a forge your Dr. Tetteh Kwei signatures ne malio. You see the whole traditional council amaleke kutum person, and you know what, something happened juni one makebo kaya iko makebo so bio yake te fiote ni mokotumoneke e yano ni tutoni bi pataganye. Now this same guy at the time the secretary kia the proper Jasie dia na enyo ni nke komi ele leke me yenyo ko ameji amamenye Kelvin Tackie say she Jasie no nika te, you will see all the heads from the four ruling houses ke onukpa ife na asani ame badye me no ama me ni adamala chese be last year na afe teachole team last year na afe ngo wala afe ngo wala benyena no poe jemo fe mote ani Kelvin Tackie ake ekake chejase no kwake me no na ni adamala cheke fe ngo wala ni no po jemo fe mote because mo bi ami me tete na me baye no kwake Kelvin Tackie nke obana me ne ke me yenyo a hoga jase me this guy Jobeni, that's him le a fake your say anytime no banana ngma woloko from Gajase ni agma assign for Dr. Tetteh Kwei Dr. Tetteh Kwei sign nyeme ni nyekwa ni efenke anytime no banana no ko na from Kelvin Tackie campaign ni assign Dr. Tetteh Kwei signature le sign this guy le sign yo. So bio yake te fiote this guy ni le no eketote akesi akpa Dr. Tetteh Kwei no anuma sakumo ayano ni efe kusumi ani ya ototogan leno ni ya leno ni ya ni fake your Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei signatures. Now mind you at the time ni efe na kan legi secretary kan ajase let us say ni angmakete the very kete abola piami ake amegeme abana vetie le sign no mene efita jasie ni veti ni adamalache ke Kelvin Tackie mene efita na ken jasie na seleti ni adamalache. This guy he was part of it mene nyegwale Kelvin Tela mene Kelvin Tela ke elene word ne ba use one le nsumoni use na kan ni pi ke moko picture machine Kelvin Tela ma reta mini Kelvin Tela ba ke Kelvin Tela e ba ke mini ke Kelvin Tela na picture ne ma reta mini ba ke o chat session na mi ke o chat session ne the word starts with D. I'm a video, minta video, ni matramabo. Koni wachano. Ni honor the people that you are dealing with. Give me 1 second. Isha ene yota. Isha na can period there minta. Ami 1 second. Minta amatra. Numo sakumo nakain video mahabo. Koni obo nakain jeme twe eko. I'm almost there. Give me 1 second. Minpanify. Bolly. Sure, it's not scripted. So, kebale na kebe is anima ya anonima ta oni bi keno go ba intro mi e pa ko is anima ta o ke intro akechon so fine ke kimi. So ni abayo mo woni oba na ni bi e ko me pi ni oba na ni nkebo yu oba na na ngma Dr. Tetteh Kwei angma egbe na sign je Dr. Tetteh Kwei ni sign Jobeni le e forge signature akete kumase no na make ni ya to gante court Jobeni ne no le no e forge your Dr. Tetteh Kwei signatures le no is this same guy this guy these are the people we are dealing with. Keji waya moko tumoneke nile eketo ba ha ni ogba mi numo ogba mi ake akpa Dr. Tetteh Kwei no ateno na fe kusumi e ni ya ototoga le he was the secretary to the gan Paramount Jase biamina fe vetine kenaka ni bi efe biamina fe efe le. He was a secretary. Legma. Marabeta. Marabeta. Oh, Marabeta. Oh, Marabeta. Marabeta. Pepe. Ouais, applaud tout ça là. Ona, nene, legma leta. Legma na ken letters GFA legma. No, na ken time na fe vetting na fe preparations na ba Tony Adama la che. Yo beni. He was a secretary. No, eketoete akakpa Dr. Tetteh Kwei na chukusumi ni ya ototoga. Letters na ngmangma fe ken bi fe le as a secretary legma. Ubana ke I'm instructed by the grandparents to just say ni ya to gan eke check be eke fe na kan this same guy this same guy nigga Kelvin Tackie efe ko me tama refresh o dwemo ni okwe. I want you to know me building no kokemba and match video ma bo nyeme nye na ngmenele nye na show mo kon na ko. I'll play you the video anima try na ni get refresh o dwemo. It's very important baby e wona me he ba no ke bomoni o join we chair o ka we bi e chair le o le video ni nchon shike obafeta we ye check we ekole ne onako so da no ba ke no blanu ne ni da ne tabia ne nyenye gamanche ni da ne yue gamanche ma sande can be sometimes it's good I can revisit some of these things koni here we go. Yeah, in a video. Now, ofane like Moshwami, bona. Hami gonti. Noni yawe eko ofane ye ishibami. Shout outs to Felix Aikwe. Shout outs to you. Prince Worthy. Ye Deutsch Niami. Ofane be oye ojogbam. Let's now fear. Okay, here we go. Now what kwa video ne?
Sean ngmene gbine nke sanigba strot komba ogbeno woke ga lumo onupa krede ko meba gbasani ye gamanche yeli hisani wo fa ne kejo fi klalwe beshi blo bimli ni won ba pe san jamlin koni ali krede money gamanche ji amone to injo legino na tawo ye ga insimo mafite bi money ni nke ba gbasani eji numo sakumo alo masumoni ake le fi woche le di enche ba agblami ojogba ha wo mo krede ni eji ba agbene woji wasani bashi no mo fa no back
yo
ha ba le mo krede ni efi ni ana no ke gba sani lebi
atoni numo gbame ni yete sakumo woromo
na kan ni mene gbene ba agba sani shra ke nko gaman.
And just so you know, gamanche ka atoe wulomo ni chuo kusumi aleji numo sakumo Kelvin Tackie numo sakumo echuko gamanche kusumi kule no baka ga obeke aduma ben na le jeme da no eje no podi enche no ko pote ejeme na sande ekala afiku ke atogamanche na wo le chumi kusumi na chuo fe numo sakumo le lidio Kelvin Tackie je numo sakumo le chuna kan no hale ble magbese manche ni adu every stool nye le ne me fe ni ken yu ebe nye ba nye jemi nye le kusumi ye be nye chemi ko jobesia nye chemi nege hey ni nye fioni chemi male ni nyo blantai ni nye le kusumi ye sani nye ne kaka dabi ble magbese manche ni adu you know ole wulo monika toga manche fi kusumi ye hale skemi yu ene o ba ke do na o me don't mind that guy is ko jobesia hey so just so you know, Kelvin Tackie, numo gbame lepe ka to gamantena wo le tumi nke ni biye kusumi le lidio. Wula mo ko kula efe le lidio numo gbame lepe na kan no Kelvin Tackie je le efe hale. Our Numo clan. Another cousin of mine, Leungulomo, Numo clan. Le Achuna Kaino, ye Dr. Hansen Shia, Penyakayo. That video too is on my channel. We had about 3 hours with Dr. Niansen, Mr. Hansen. We had about 3 hours with him. Obana no fear no ejeme. You understand? So just so you know, ke abayo mo ne na baduma. Obana numo gba me no obana like Kelvin Tackie no oba wonder ke imelete fete ne gele nyo nke gele chukusumi ale. Don't worry. You already know. Kusumi pote ni lesan efe. Dani Kelvin Tackie chomanche na kusumi efe ku. Ni efe hu. Because ke efe ba gbo. Efe po na kan period e homo. So if because he knows he's hanging on. Grandpa, but you can tell this guy he's just hanging on. He hang on. And the commit, you know. And I call him. He knows. So try no survive. Bolly, abayeni, survive yeni. Grandpa, survive yeni. No. Shefe kokusumi dele. Let's go on.
Chehi. Waliake shinyese ne Asha Nii Tetteh Adama Lache kewo Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs se ake gamanche. Nekeno ne many joke mo.
Engona mo wa ake anya shalawo. Do andi Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs se amishala mewu jeme. Ni ejiwo shoyi noku wontawo wonako wo minandi bete before ne na shale awujeme
O be bo manomi
ateleji King Tackie Adama Lache
ke a chon lume ni yo ga traditional council le wole akọ fata ekrede ni nyehie nyelo ni nomlie le ji acting ne ni ji ni dodo nsaki ike woloko jepo bemli ni Asha Nii Tetteh Adama Lache kewo Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs ni efo eninde ye no ni te no he ni keji a he poe na ayu he ye no na afie he many joke mo
nele enye ba no ya shi mineke nleku nga ga traditional council Adama Lache ameke mandemus eba hu me kubeka meke ba ahio amawo mi ame court no shaba ahio amawo mi mukode yesane court boneke mandemus baku ahira awo traditional council o menna no ni woni Adama Lache amenyon le
ni ashakola woko ga traditional council o te fi o te a take
Ngon na ga min twa video na habu. Koni omo ne na ba duma ne call na Kelvin Tackie ken grandpa kani no lakabo ona propagandist ame ba ko e kan ba ke be Nii Tetteh Kwei ne ke bon grandpa den chetui be e was spare mo koi when you are wrong we will bash you 100%. In grandpa ona be ene no mi ya no kwale be ane le we ya ishka kutumpo edwaga gamashi ne edwa le efita yeko grandpa efita yeko ni gamashi edwa be where you are no kwale. I don't care if I'm related to you or not. It's none of my business. I'll tell you the way it is. Call tao mene dragon. Numo bame efita yeko na dragon. Chiene dumone dumojeme wolo bi amina record ne video numo bame dumojeme wolo kabata bi ane nkwe e kole shukwe bene wana wasanjiana. She grandpa ya eska ne chake energy le kusumi nche e trade kusumi e trade jema wone tana foshika e trade jema wone tana foshika
kio ga traditional council na ya
le
Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs no wale aka chingbe ye ga traditional council
jeme leni sumuni force she traditional council la shala woni like the president of the house like he was senator president kura ye ga traditional council wakaji awole eni ashale awo no ji dodua
ni amro ne namo ubakwe ye ga traditional council ani okwe Nii Tetteh Adama Lache ni jienyo ake gamanche ni le amro ne ubakwe la ke henye lo ye ga traditional council le ke gafe alo ni dodo nsaki ake acting traditional council president
ni itwe nji regional ame la me wujeme benuele mi umi hela mi wumi ake woga Traditional Council leji wo president ni dodu saki ichi ya gbene eda leke ya retirement no wa kwele ni ya retirement ko ni hand over ha ni adamalache
wole akeshi ochine no mliye ye gamashini amliye ni takite ko true wonu eke ise bia he ye gamashi oni ne ye neke no namely
no le ikukura
ani gamancheni
da bi gamache ni le no ji ni adamalache
oni ne ye
nke bia na no me grandpa yu anukwale nke Kelvin Tackie enono na ejo e ba jo bonu ele eko anukwale hunu ele eko na bila ga na moji gamanche ke gamanche na le peji boni kin Tackie adamalache ni ji enyo le pele si to be ni nke bu grandpa e aishka grandpa trade te mo won na tana e trade grandpa is a traitor man dwaloni that's the fact
e kusum fi mo enkomena fi ke hale
adamalache
Kevin
da ifiko nuko wa kole
eke feko noko ya kole ni kusumi huni esane efe akeka to gamanche ni le fio na kan kusumi ehu ke ba tabia na efe ko angole ko nu ni mo ko ba ke ba ke nu mo sakumo efe kusumi nfe ale mo e male
many joke benaye gamanche wo mom ko na yo se
macho gamanche wo mo miji mo ni mo gamanche afili e wo kanka afili ni mo ko bo e we oje gamanche ni to bona to ni mi ka afili ni mo ko don fe ni adamalache jimoni
le jimoni mo gamanche afili ke ka afili egme ko bo e ochon gamanche Kelvin Tackie afili ebe enu ya yado ba chon money de na aye kwa benyamanye le na we ye wa akeba se mi e ka amale ne ba lomo mmele ho kwa benyamanye mmele ho ye nle mi bisande kwa benyamanye ye ne e ba lomo ake de le ka afili noko ye is she still there? I'm just asking jame eke ngmele ji biete moko wo coat blue leun eba kake ame ka afili ame ka afili fin Kelvin Tackie naga mo Saturday engme twinji ma ji edu na akpo ni ove wonga you His Royal Majesty Saturday bebo ke ofe ko noko bo o ko ofe ko noko ako ni adamalache mo fe mo nye ka ni ofe ake Saturday le be ke efe ko noko ni adamalache ame sakumo ame chuko noko benka video bibi oko chonye bi ame na to ni adamalache. There is another one ninu ye clear Mishra Kofi TV ami unu clear Saturday ba kwe Obana like cray keje Saturday or Sundays either Saturday or Sunday min drink be nyo bini yanke machuna ka no ba nke bakwe cray obana like cray ni ofe ben ni ofe ke amele ni adamalache His Royal Majesty Saturday bo bakwe His Royal Majesty boy again ni ofe nye bule. I cannot believe that you guys will just sell everything ni efionye beme ni for shika. You don't value anything. You guys don't value nothing. Your own dignity. Emini no kokehanye. Some of you, that your dignity means nothing. The way ni waseko be kona be kaji ame ba ni ame te internet no na me ba na ni be it means nothing to you. You guys just
kafili enmole ni afrende mole hunwe je min keshi ni ka mole shi no ne she shi abi ekele ba akele ba to mi ningbefi ka senegal seche dan woto be na tuwe ni
na kan picture we nke chonye biami ni no fe no yemu na select me na acho na kan picture oni nke chonye but now everybody that matters. I showed you that picture as well. Biami nene nchwa, maybe I should look for it. Everybody that matters ke eba gamancheto me they were present. Nye bia Kelvin Tackie yake ani ebanye je picture ni everybody that matters ke eba gamancheto me ni mo yemino. I'll show you that picture. He can never produce picture ko ni ke abagamancheto na to le properly mo fame ni mata yemi. Kelvin Tackie would never be able to show you such a picture. Ni adamalache if I produce like a picture, I have it here. I'll show you that picture. Numo bame you ata.
Yo afile le mi nke ngole. Okay. Oni na gbe na eno to mo gbe tese lo mata se otiko e. Oba sala o shian. Nji sakumo we. Mo sa asale na iwe. Asa asale ko le we le no me bebe fi ko je me no je me ya.
Okay. Bepi ayu akeshin bo numo gba mi ofata na gba hiko akeshin ofata ni ago ni
Nyebu abi eto ojoba.
Blanksin dani bono bina ba yo se ofata hiko ni akebago ni Tackie adamalache achoni bi strot ni bo fata hiko ni afi ewo okoto nu enyi
ofane wa Joe Branson ni ntekole kin Tackie tayua the third down me kema chale no Joe Branson chole e be mi ke no kura fi mu
rin ke ni bi na shani oyemlie te baleten
ni boy e bangu me ke ba wi ni ke na geshi o inake jeme mbe radio mbe TV
Bolenche komo grandpa radio ke TV. Oh grandpa radio ke TV.
No ne keshi iba to bi iba ni ke me aya na TV lecture me fe amensa
ono ni ya no e gane fe amro na meni di bo ke mo
inu me ka di wo fe wana wo itwi no ke ni adama lache atuni agaga manche nye maje ni adama la se nya wo mukukuru ko
She grandpa oje ni adamalache se hey. Oje se grandpa oeshka. Inyemie ni no mie a university e na yo Kumasi ko ke ni adamalache no tawo no ke ni adamalache so inyemie ba kwele habo. Grandpa e ba kwele habo. Wana kendo lakabo ke no tawo onyo ke ni adamalache. Ne kwe nyemie ne ya school ya university onyo kwe. She Kelvin Tackie lakabo aka ole ye Kumasi e links ye Kumasi e ba pay school fees e an gbeke ke no fe no. No pene. No jese. No jeni adamalache se. O jese. Let's go on.
tenfi na kan kadi ishina bi ni kele ba na me pale ni awu mukukuru we no len yemi
Except ake grandpa. She an bi eni ke ni adamalache ba. Ame pale ni ame pakole. Bi ano nye Kelvin Tackie se. Grandpa, you are hanging on by a thread. Jema waji ame pa me no newo.
ska wansa me pakole le nyama tumuko ni don
ni amro na moji ja seche
ni yo gane
Now, Bobby Atwe, eba chon, Joe Benny ni mi sani eba chon, this Joe Benny guy, ne forge your Dr. Tetteh Kwei signature, Bobby Atwe.
Ni Otoga, ni enyo.
ni bowo ni Otoga.
Ni akakpa Tetteh Kwei ni awole hun. Wo ye mi na awole.
Ni akakpa Tetteh Kwei no wo ni awole hun eba gbasan ye no ni ba. You will hear that Joe Benny guy oba both way.
Mi awole tu ni fe kusuke no fe no.
Dani bono owo
Tetteh Kwei first. Ni jase obi ka me pale. No deni nagbe. Dada ke wo Otoga.
Obotemi no na krede akele la me pale.
Akele bahami abasama la hani. Nchela anwe ba Ewo nyashia na mente ameke tulu chuke bahami akeshi Nii Tetteh Kwei amepale. Ni ame secretary judge secretary atole Beni jimoni ba nami ni ike rasmu ni ameke otoga afi kume. Ewo yemina wole.
The same Benny, the same Joe Benny, ni leke tote, ne ka akpa Dr. Tetteh Kwei, ne wo, achukusumia ni ya otoga, ni numo sakumo teno, ne chuni chumo, eha ni ya otoga. The same Joe Benny, le enye, ne forgio, Dr. Tetteh Kwei signatures, ake legi, jase, che, le, the same Joe Benny, botwe.
Mi ya wole chumi ni fe kusuke no fe no.
Dani bono owo
Tetteh Kwei first ni jase obi ka amepale. No deni nagbe dada ke wo otoga
obotemi no na krede akele la mekpale
akele bahami abasama la hani nchela anwe ba ewo nyashia na mente ameke tulu chuke bahami akeshi Nii Tetteh Kwei amepale. Ni ame secretary judge secretary atole Beni jimoni ba nami ni ike rasmu ni ameke otoga afi kume. No wa fe komie ye Beni ma machine ye obulogo je wa fe komie ka di man kese me kan bi ne fe wato ka na fe komie.
Okay.
Ewo Beni eyemi na wo otoga.
Shibele beje le komi pe fin Tetteh Kwei se nomlie o kele komi pe je akranshi e ba fatanya be we chom li anke
he de le challenge yemi ni ajiman kese eyemi.
Okay, ni akewo
Tetteh Kwei dani yemi no na kewo otoga.
So you see, when these people come, na me ba me male ni ajiman kese ni feneke ni Benny me. I mean, oh no sakuma lenje you. All of these people, you will hear people telling you stories. Anukwale. All of these people and Gemini, anukwale. Bona. So this same Joe Benny guy, let's go on. What beneta?
Obe bla ne yabo susumo na ni otoga
jimuni le ake
jaseche ni be le idamomlin krede na ke wo Nii Tetteh adamalache ake gamanche. Okay, chi ake nyenye fi onu pa keji lele mpunye yose Nii Tetteh adamalache ni jienyo ake gamanche meni nye fio bona fi ni me tamo Nii Tetteh ko true nye ba pe ame koni nye ka me fe afi ko mi ake nye me je ka botemli anwo abala ake nye fe gbeme ko mi jinye
efe wa gashi nye wanyime nuwe ko be fom nini nji Lord Komi onagani aje ko ejeme ni ke ambasu ni afofe nini ke le adamalache ke le Kelvin fe ko ni watashi ko ni akwena yu ko ni to njole abaga nye to mo formi.
Okay, obe jino ko nye ba
no
ya no nye fi
pipeline na ba chuyi.
Okay, no ko ye no ba.
You see? Bona, chemega nyeme, benyena. You see? Nii Tetteh, intabie ni majeme. Intabie ni we anukwale. Intabie ni mama lenye. Intabie ni mama lenye. You see? So, bona, the same Joe Benny. This same Joe Benny, he was instrumental at the time. Ni yauto to go very instrumental. He was the secretary at the time. Le feno from the leke toeba. Onu ni numo ba me check back leg Benny leke toeba. The same Joe Benny menele enye ne forge your Dr. Tetteh Kwei signature. Age legit Dr. Tetteh Kwei. I'm telling you this. Look, picture no bana. Alone no fair no. You see, once again, bomi to it. Dr. Tetteh Kwei is such a gentleman. Dr. Tetteh Kwei is a gentleman's gentleman. He's so calm. Okay, about qualify again. Me share picture. Ameba post it. Make a propaganda. Can make a propaganda. Again, me te. No, I'm a fear. No, I'm a fear. kele jija se che no fe no na ni Kelvin Tackie fio Dr. Tetteh Kwei ele. Every single thing no na ni Kelvin Tackie fio money e chole jasi ele eko. And I'm saying this on authority. Okay? No na ni Kelvin Tackie fio e jase che ele eko. Ingani yuene cosmo kwama amba fe propaganda amba Dr. Tetteh Kwei na amba akpafai eke be no ba na no asha picture eke akaba meshi no check I'm a few papa anytime you get be no ba na me find the way no am sha picture again no check again the gullible people I'm me fall for it. They fall for that nonsense. Kelvin Tackie a sha picture ata na shi jeme no afume mai no na na if you fe Dr. Tetteh Kwei le eko no kokwe manche ni ebuo kusumi manche ni achosele ni eleboni ayo manche. Now, so this same job any lenye ni tanyo ni bi as mina chole gajase. Now, once again, this show is not scripted. Kayo tree mayano obaga Nii Tetteh othi me beje no chon mi no awoke ba no kumba nano ona ene bona everybody ni matter at the time. I'm sure I guess a couple of them egbo. See at the time ni ato ni adamalache ichia elo amamene. Kelvin Tackie enye produce uneke picture with everybody that matters at the time now afeni ale ni alenche adushi na o sia akampu ene before ni atoni adam je biane lebe me kome epepe me koma shiga so amaya me produce picture say ene no mi ni adam alacha awokole afiko kusuni akole big Kelvin Tackie kage anye produce no kotumoneke before ni agalete ni ansinshia na achu ebe ko enye ona ningbese again gadontin ona numo gba me sakuma wulomo na etun gamanche kusumi numo gba me beku gbe no ona ni ayikan asan eja aseche like faye ba ona so na adontin where ni adamalache e left ona ningbese adontin le kan gamanche kita Kelvin Tackie ningbese kan ko le kita right after ningbese ona numo gba me ka to gamanche leji wulomo ni tun okusumi efe numo gba me etuko kusumi yanko Kelvin Tackie age gamanche ni ayikan asene fe jase le ni eke faye bonyele faye bo da chole ten adowa faye le no ameke ba bole but ganji asene na asene ejigan achonya ke ye kusumi mpoden che ke manche ji every year osano ya ga renew e habo. You understand what I'm saying? No, so these people, this is prior. Now install ni adamalache. Day after, picture. Ni Kelvin Tackie, we be ameba jielekpo. But we go. Ni obana gbemene yemiye. It was after ne fe ku. Efe ku ata. So ko na ni challenge ni throw name. Ko na ni amete moko ba jie picture. It was after Nefe Kuene succeeded with the Kuene. Before the Kue, you will not find a picture of him with that Dontin Nikan Kita, with the Wulamo, Nifio Kusumi, with the Jaseche, make a fire bar. You will not find it. Before Nefe Kue, you will not find it. That should tell you, money achokusumi, ni aketole, ojogbang. Ke money achokusumi na kabatole. Ni aye bi nkwe e ba chon be je kayo nke ni aye show e komi e chon wo mo fame e chon wo every single person. Of course, ni ya ototoga. Gaja seche, leji money e yo right there. Eta ni adama like right there. Fambi ele boli nle ame ojogbang. But you can tell honorable yo ja lo enyemi nu honorable nyemi, you can tell a couple of them ni gbe so cham ye ndu mo say meneme yo say ni aye ba chon wo e chon mo fe mo ke hia na eje ni aye ba chon wo fe blema mini nyemi egbe blema gbese mancheni adu o le kusumi ye nke wie no ba ga kojo be si ajimi blema gbese mancheni adu I don't know no mene college ma waje ngenga bo ayue I don't know ni mene ninja show me chogbe show is not scripted, so I don't know. Okay, maybe this is a message to you. Ene before na Tony Adamalache achon kusumi achon gbejiano to afeno ojogban boni esani afele Kelvin Tackie a new produce neke picture because I had done she na fake cool na plan cool go about join we check we nke ya nche boy call 10 video say me type mo Mr. Hansen allo Nii Hansen oba na ba jepo oba na no fe no mara ni because achok be phone no na ka fe ni e wo clearly Kelvin Tackie e dragon e fitegan e follow kusumi because achok kusumi no na ka ba tole afite kusumi e no le we ba ni e fite kusumi e afite kusumi e afite kusumi e no le we chano beno na chona afite kusumi na ke tole le we chano ni e fite kusumi screw up every single thing. Now manage gbete ni wo fe show by the way Bolly allergy season ne no one week na mi fe mbako she mene in jomi fio ingugo fenchi ingugo I don't know if you can still hear it invoice me ingugo fenchi ke eshe spring nege you mi awi so ni shout outs to Asafoatse Okudjietuo here na to. And this is not a hit job on him. I don't know the guy. I remember his face clearly. I remember his face as a young man. I'm sure I can. It's probably. Kenya yi kele tupe le ben kele tupe because Kenya yi me tupe mfo ejiwo. But so nliake Kenya yi the same age group me. Nuelebe she that young man, I feel sorry for him. Ona not because efe noko bonyo. Ona but because cheme ame ye anu kwali. Ona so koko ya futu wa mepe. Ekebe no ba na amen tutonaji. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll tell you why. In videos jinko me ba chombo ni min ke bwa ke you ba na ke look he's been if look ke tashi pa ni ekwe eto na to le e ba na ke no ko ejako because come on video say ni na so far package ato gan fe Asafoatse onupa ni ayi get bege bibio okula ni yes ni ayi we ye tupen we ye age group so ni ayi get bege bibio le bege bibio okula ni yes oh yes oh ni ayi oh benwele we ye lo nugba fe 10 years gura okay all right let's go ni ayi nkwabo ni ayi get bege bibio okula ni ayi get early 30s okay so ke okwa video say oba na ke look, once again, this is not a hit job on him. But if mi akekaji leleng ato gafe Asafoatse onupa nekeji boni abayale. But me tauning ke no kwa chombo. Right up say ni we be a posty fe kokwe online fe bi amini wona ke atole we be a ke ote Jamestown TV, ote BNA TV, ote all the various platforms. Any nyeme yoni nyeme fe poste ote Journey GH TV, ote Osu Official TV. The right up was Ekome. Now, okay, good. Ani inke ene achombo. Ni careful on get these tiny details will pay your attention. Nyekwa, come on. Ni okwe, and it will make sense to you. Okay, now come on, right up now. Jamestown TV right. Cosmo Jamie Wani. April 11th. Ya BNA TV, one of the same right up. Ya Ganda TV, one of the same right up. Weku TV. Oh, in yeme fan, I'm a fan. I'm a nom GH. These are all my brothers. I'm a fan. The same right up. Come on. In a historic ceremony, the gang Paramount Stool Jase. No, no focus here. No, the gang Paramount Stool Jase has officially installed the senior most Asafoatse. So bear in mind, the gang Paramount Stool Jase. Ni kenye ba akaye biamini ife show in kebuake the properly like I say it all the time. I can look Kelvin Tackie Joe Benny kemeye nyokome wo na me feel jase e be jase the properly constituted jase I mean any adam ala chese I mean Kelvin Tackie fe nuko anytime no banana manoko me look it bears repeating, so I'm repeating it. Anytime no bana ni angma noko no bana na angma money ame chola ke jase che eleheko. So akebwake the Paramount Stool Jase. But way the Paramount Stool Jase namoji ame jase che ame jase cheji Dr. Tetteh Kwei. So you would think ake nekenokwe had the blessing of Dr. Tetteh Kwei. Because Nigeria just so called na show the Paramount Stool just a sanction they cannot go na fio. The only thing no by ye jiake be Dr. Tetteh Kwei femini a blessing they cannot go. You understand what I'm saying? Now, como Dr. Tetteh Kwei mene bekene to be in kebwe ni ma fe show no ni video ne jepo. Ani wabo Dr. Tetteh Kwei tui. Ya wabo Dr. Tetteh Kwei tui.
Oh. Hey, gafe hanyo manye yehu yenshiba nyekia mieko achomi ni Dr. Tetteh Kwei the second Miji ga Paramount Stool Jase. In fact, the principal kingmaker be few ni ehone ni bi pi yano yaga ni ebe himwe no ebe ekome femo shime biyo atashi nimbe ganja seche o iye
Ekeye be fio ne dalo be sane ni bin jano ye gan ni ebe meno ebe kome femo ni me bi ake ni me ganja seche yo aje manche ni jase che bemi kokwe na ga manche je a be proper jase council. Look, any baby if me ko ake o nyeka you ake nye fe na ke be nye wo gan ye mama no nye wo gan ye mama no dabi one document history And at some point, I'm going to write a book. I said this the last time. One document history. Esani ene afe no kwemono ke ni kasemo ni kia you know be conclome baba. Dave, look, your manche, you are nothing without your jase. The jase is the backbone of a manche yelie. If you don't know this and no peace. Inke, the jase is the backbone behind o manche yelie. Kelvin Tackie, he has no jase. A beko. So a fe ni bi keke. A fite kusumie na atole no enye ne panta kusumie ye e ke e fe no keke. E be jase. E ke buake no fe no ne fio Dr. Tetteh Kwei eleheko. I told you this. This is Ikebo ne before. Ikebo several times. Say check. Ake Kelvin Tackie no fe no ne fio Dr. Tetteh Kwei eleheko. Ke fe a une tem ngani you ne cosmo como propagandist me ba ya me. Aga get the don't know a picture. I got back machine. PR. Marketing. I get the guy as what? He has masters in marketing, right? So he's actually putting it to use. He was a media guy. So he's actually using like what he knows best. And unfortunately, our people cannot see through it. Unfortunately, our people cannot see through it. This is a jaseche saying, okay, nibini ya no fe. This is his jaseche speaking.
Ake jaseche. Me come if you are me ake shine ba nye kona me he ne kan wale na ye ndi. Eni awomi jaseche no me ningbe ameyo. Shinge buleke sumo. Ke hamo fiamo.
In Gebwage, this man is a gentleman's gentleman. Jobeni nuchumone inke no fino no banana sign Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei. Jobeni le forge your Dr. Tetteh Kwei signature. Jobeni.
I'm not on in a look akashin. Awo Asafoatse Okudjietuo Yaga. Asafoatse ni ile Okudjietuo. Ego money wa. The fache. Ila batala ojo. If you were thing I'm not on it. Kede Okudjietuo we really akashin amenchu nuku tumonakai. Eje ke aachi nuku tumonakai. Esani ameke bule. Ameke bule ke sumo abahami.
So this is the man, they refer to him as the Ajase. Ni angmani ake inge look Jamestown TV ni caption nakai. Ya BNA TV, about the same thing. The Paramount Stu Jase, ya nom GH. All my brothers, in brothers and I'm a true nakani BFA. Gada, go, bana the Paramount Stu, Osu Ablade, even Ablade TV, bana the same thing. The Paramount Stu Jase. And here is the Jase telling you, okay, no na fe eleheko. Here is the Jase. They are Jase. They are totokai. Their own Jase telling you, okay, no na fe eleheko. Bu ke wo ne sani akehale. Gan no ni gen fe ni. Ato amale. Afe kutumpo. Ato abla. Ikon. Shikasumo. Nake dragon. aye gaman so-called aye so-called gan manche. We know Jase. We know Jase. Look, nka aya Jase pe dai. Jase pe na ya ka ya nga ya ni adamalache. Le wo le se aya ye. Mene Kelvin Tackie, I make fe Jase pe. I make fe Jase pe. See, ni adamalache aya Jase pe da. I want you to know the difference. Some of these things, that's what you say, what you ne fe fan no na ka jeni wo batabie ni won fe no koton ni won han ni ganjo da na ebo gbeke ne ko tese no ta America no ta da ne ko tage ni da ne oju ga Manchester ni ani wo no ajo ani wo to emi ajo wo mini no ni mini ni adamala che no habo meji gbete mo ke aba ale shipon de pe no mi mi shipon. Moga, Michipon. Oh my goodness. Chipon. Moga, Michipon, she let Abanaba qualify. Now, let Chipon, ni le ke pene, she mi aba Michipon ni ye. Chipon. And it is a good thing because so no. Dr. Tetteh Kwei, their own jaseche. Their own jaseche. Nia kebuake the palmers, the gampalmans to jase, amenama chuna kanuchumo. And here you have the jaseche saying ake boo. Ke wo ne sani ke hale ake hale she leheko
lele ame wen jiheni ababu Asafoatse Okudjietuo wo gampramon so jase je wo nuchumoni shi ake shikaji awo jase che Okudjietuo le kaji aba wo mtueno mi wo jase etueno e come femo mi ke wo kame e chaya shi wo kame ya chamo e cho agashi wo alo wo to Okudjietuo dadi je wo no chimoni shi sumo ke bule akashile ke womba abatuni wakwa hale ke Okudjietuo wemfen o mita ko njele mi anali akashi we Asafoatse onopa yega omo Ligi captain enseni mankata yewa ni femo mi nefe le enye wo hie ke ya ke ba gamanche egbefa hey nyemo energy famo fe Asafoatse mankata ni enye hie ke ya kemba enye nyemo poke onale ekabule ke hewale ha ga mi ma ba mene minu agashi ake awu Asafoatse konkro ta frache yebule mi meni amekeshi amede ga pramonso jase ngoko mokubedeme ni edamo nna jiante hanu ko fimo ni hakomoko na kan wale
chemega yeme benye nuwe nke a poto gan a fite gan nike won yue enye pene Dr. Tetteh Kwei ke me ni me because that was the right tap ni ake ha nyeme ake ameke je nyeme ni generate na kan right tap no na make me video no that was because I mean like I said dito every single one of them. Look, Inke James Tantombo, Makwe BNA, no, but the same thing. Nom GH, the same thing. I'll probably have to show you. Dr. Tetteh Kwei kele, kake apartments to just le, ha komoko he wale. Ake moko adume na jiane ke tuna kainoko. The so-called manche, e jase chene ke chuoni kele, ha komoko he wale. E le eko, meni me ka meji apartments to just ha kwa me he wale. No na fione. A patogan, a dragan, a fitegan, a patan kusumi ye, a fitele, nika wa yue nye pene. Nye ba tewo ko jobe siya. E ko lembi kromo po e nyonukpa. Dote ebana 17, afine dote ebana 17. Imbi kromo e nyonukpa. Nye bi onukpa, nye dalako. Ba nyonfo ke nabi edwe. Alors, Kouchmelo, quand vient à call était, on l'a encore tout peint Jimmy, pas nyon fort, qu'un nabi est on l'a encore tout peint Jimmy, pas nyon fort, qu'un nabi est investment, et ben 17, very soon. Il est là, il est chum, il go bezia. On l'a encore tout peint Jimmy, pas nyon fort, qu'un nabi est on l'a encore tout peint Jimmy, pas nyon fort, qu'un nabi est to pay Jimmy, pa nyon for, can not be a jet. Well, I got to pay Jimmy, pa nyon for, can not be a jet. You watch me, Hey, you ready? Shout out to Shatta Drake. Hey, you ready? You told me go over see. Dragon, patogan. Dragon, patogan. Nke wo you enye pe ni. Ama say go.
Ni enye ken yakemba. Enye mo poka onale.
Manye bien.
E ka bule. Ke hewale. Ha ga. Ni ma bagmene. Minu akashin ake awu Asafoatse Okudjietuo. Ta frache. Ye bule mi. Many amekeshin amete gan pramo so jase ngoko moko edeme ni edamo na jianke hanu ko fimo ni hakomoko na kan wale edeme
Dr. Tetteh Kwei ka many ka meji gan pramo so jase e woko moko edeme na edume na jianke na kan femo e hako amete moko e wale
wakati moko je injase mi ne ya chuno ko tumoneke mo ema eichonshi
e wakati moko jenja se mi ne achu na kotumoneke mo emme ichonshi
ni epa jemfai epa wambi efen fai epa mini susuma fai wache akaya wen apa fai ahin shinakai e come femo jinoni hehiawo e come femo jinoni hehiawo e come femo ke bule ke hawo here no jinoni gaba ya no shikaji ne ke no wo ba fie ani kaji wo be e sheni abachewo te wa shi wo se wo ha te o ba du be wo machine.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Dr. Tetteh Kwei, you are
Oba do be one machine. Ni many baba akisha me mbene ke be ne. Amele no ne wompo na me be o. Obeda ne game wombi. Da ne wombi. Amoto ne wo man yemo krapo e laje wo. Woni ba fe no man yemo abada mo shitemo chichuo. No mo he ehia wo. Nyakwa wo chiponji mfe. Me come eteshi. Amikeshi government keshi shiponele noni neke. Oh game. Jane can Jiboni Banina Guy. I form your go semi. One le kusum. Ni le boniga e yo. Dani abawumi ga jasiche. Nka faipa mo hanye fe. Mi nwoko moko. Ni achole Captain Asafoatse Okudjietuo. Nwoko moko tumonakai. Nini lehe ko mma no mi. Heni ajani achune kenu chumone. Higbe jian no chumo amechuo. E before.
This is Kelvin Tackie. A jasiche. This is the way ni a address no ni affair. Nyeba ataka. Ni Dr. Tetteh Kwei nyeba attack ya lehu. Kemi Nii Tetteh Kwei nyeba jemi. Nyeba attacka. Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei ke no na fe ingbe jiani. Ye minke. Nyeba ja Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei nyeba ja le. Ama yese go.
Heni ajani achune kenu chumone. Higbe jian no chumo amechuo. E before.
Dr. Tetteh Kwei e ka fole go suemi. Manye na bene chele. Yes, no chobo ake blame manyoni. E ka fole go sue. A fole go suemi. Ele kusumi. A poto kusumi a fite kusumi mine Dr. Tetteh Kwei enche yue. Jema wa jele enche ane yue. Look, nibi ping ba Dr. Tetteh Kwei na. But for so long esumone you. Get Dr. Tetteh Kwei. Dr. Tetteh Kwei is a gentleman's gentleman. Nibi ping bena. Nike na yue mo ba yue. I'm telling you this on authority. Look, in sources say, you know, my sources don't fail. You know, my sources don't fail. Thus far, my sources haven't failed. You know it. Nibi ping ba Dr. Tetteh Kwei na. Look, ke Dr. Tetteh Kwei and melegbe e ba meka ene dwa. But because he's a gentleman's gentleman, he's been harboring them. Menele jemawaji force ulene. You would never find Dr. Tetteh Kwei speak. He was forced. Look, no go bote mi ne yue. Atane jue. Look, I don't know him personally, but watching him from afar, a videos ninkwe, the way ne carry, the way ne yue. Okay, bullet to just look at him. Okay, he's a gentleman's gentleman. Bullet to the way ne carry, the way ni me ni lele personally, akba mi Sunday, me ni kele ekba Sunday, several occasions, me ni kele ekba Sunday, every now and then I trial and I abuse. Look, this man, he has a lot on his chest. A lot. Ni menele engagement what je kesi sign force le na yue. Dr. Tetteh Kwei ke afite kusumi akpata gan here. This is Kelvin Tackie's Jaseche. Let's go backwards a little bit. How I say Bibioko.
E come femo jinoni heniawo. E come femo jinoni heniawo. E come femo ke bule ke hawo here. No jinoni gamba ya no. Shikaji ne ke no wo ba fie. Ani kaji wo be e sheni abachewo. Te wa shi wo se wo ha ten. Oba do be one machine. Oba do be one machine. Ni many baba akisha me mbene ke be ne. Amele no ne wompo na me be o. Obe da ne game wombi. Da ne wombi. Amotone wo man yemo krapo e laje wo. Woni ba fe no man yemu abada mo shitemo chichuo. No mo he ehia wo. Nye kwa wo shiponji mfe. Me come eteshi. Amikeshi government keshi shikonele noni. Neke. Oh, game. Je neke jiboni banina gae. Afom ye go semi. Won le kusum. Ni le boniga eyo. Dani ababumi ga jasiche.
Ika afole ye go zuen. Go sue. Le boniga yo ne le boniga kusumi yo. Je neke banina. Je neke afola agbomli. Oh. Ngbege bi bio neke na fofosa. Mi pona fo mi meji gbe no mi totofiwa ni nyakwele fo mi meji gbe tene totofiwa po mi po in yo se ake boni gan efe je neke nyeba cha Dr. Tetteh Kwei nyeba jale
Nke faipa mo hanye fe mi nwoko ni achole Captain Asafoatse Okudjietuo nwoko to na kai ni le he ko mma no mi heni ajani achune kanu chumone higbe jian nu chumo amechuo ebefo
Dr. Tetteh Kwei keno ni achune igbe jian nu chumo ni ebefo nyeba jale hu ye Nii Tetteh yuo nyeba ja Dr. Tetteh Kwei nyeba jale
ebefo au lele Asafoatse ne choice nyemi igbomo all the time minfo akashi maybe inajanto baba won mene kaji nokotumo na kan eba anya ba chonse koni gampara so jase I am the principal kingmaker. Am I failing there without me? All those who did this sin should bow down their heads in shame, in absolute shame, and I don't back them. From the home of the newly installed Asafoatse, they must look me up and come up to apologize to me, and then to apologize to whole of the Ghana state, to apologize to all the kings of the Ghana state, to apologize for all our chiefs at the Ghana Traditional Council. No respect at all for us. Oh, maybe Gamia Wabachaki was super. Noni ati afie hengo mi. Asafoatse mankata. Le min fie se mene ke wo ke da min fie se. Woke we ano so na kan. Ngame ko me nye pa no nye fie o. Ta frache. Musuafo ani bi wo fie o. Wo so wo dun be wo mi. Keke a kro wo shpon. Keke wo ke akashi gan shpon gamano. Na me ke shpon ha me ni je game. Wo ka blikuma ba kuma wo. Amontoni e balesh be wo won pa fai na ba kuma wo. No jimu na me fie amontoni. Chwo game wo small jemfe. Wo small mo fia musani. Chwo dan che wo small he. Wo ye wo ya nukwali. Nya han wo pa. Yehowa ajo wo fe. Koni fio ni gafe iwe ne. nye bua mi tue kan fading iba ye won shin ni ye bule ke ha mo fiamo shi agbele me ko men fechon yo wa jo fe twa no mani jon abrawo
Igeke fading. Ibeshi. Ni minka look, he's a gentleman's gentleman. Shagbene me ko men fechon twi me ba ke atrano. Of course, and Uncle Ike, I agree with you. He cannot absolve himself from the problem we are facing now. He cannot. Uncle Ike, you are absolutely correct. He cannot. But I'm glad he has begun speaking up. And I hope this is just the beginning. Look, he has a lot to say. Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei, he has a lot to say. Look, I'm telling you, and I'm saying it for a fact. Take it to the bank. No man in Kwei no babuni. Unche finding your life, eh? You understand what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. If I am once again, Nima respond that to right. You understand what I'm saying? He has a lot. He has a lot. And I'm telling you, get a number near. He come out ni make boake o ache ni obaye. Makabako ache no baye. Make boake o yache shu baye. If he has his way, and I'm just praying again, biamini ni akatcho mi na ebo ewie mo ne. Wanye me yu ake amete amekume na me yamini akafite no na akafite ne. Ameno no abacho na akabasa. Look, these are strong words coming from Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei. Strong words. And for him to get to that point where he use such words, ni eke address no nete no, should tell you how fed up he is with the whole situation. How fed up he is with the whole situation. You understand what I'm saying? And yes, Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei, over the gun, to be no chon, sano bomone no sa. Bona, yeah, sani bomone no sa. Bona boni chon, yeah. Esani bomone no sa. Onum shishi, sano bomone no sa. Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei, esani bomone no sa. Sani sa. Ye shiba mi iche kaboni abale na ka yale min babo fai sano bomodin yuemo ani jembi fe anaga. Yes, some of the things if you can turn back the hands of time or make decisions conclude. You know okay, if you can turn back the hands of time or check decisions come no take it. And you know what? Look, once again, I'm not going to poo-poo what was done for Wanywe. Once again, I feel sorry for him. Ona, ni tumobeni min kebwe ke okwe ni femo ni te no bodi enchoba anake enkoye ije no na fe abu enkoye ke ato gafe Asafoatse Okudjietuo nje ije enkoye now ato gafe Asafoatse Okudjietuo ni enshiba fe neke dabi ije ke ato gafe Asafoatse Okudjietuo it's an Asafoatse me from all over the Gun state. Lumwe blue from all over the Gun state. Eba even gamashi yemi mpo Asafoatse me ni yo gamashi yemi enya nya wakwa no ene kama beni bi amini dan tu lo mo mba ni okwe ni fe mo ni okwe bolencho ba na ke nje enye enkoye tu me ba ke enkoye nje enkoye nje ka to gafe Asafoatse Okudjietuo lelen nje ni lo je sian ni mi ne sanoye no ye ni akejo o je sian ni yeyo ayo wo nu pa ye ni sian na wo nje look me ni do mo se na ke tu ne go de nje o nya me sa me ba jo yan I am telling you ke ato kusumie ato ojogban nje ato ojogba na fe ojogba ni atuni ojogba ni gan paramount stool just say yes gan traditional properly constitute no fe no mashi ojogba nje anana ne mae agama bukom anana ne mae anana ne mae shona because many me bad no say Kelvin Tackie ke we be here ne wana ke afe ni ojogban bona inke machine mi den cha Asafoatse me enye je machine mi na ba grace occasion shika to Gun state te fe Asafoatse Okudjietuo asafo from all over ka fe lo ojogban nka nana ne mae e buko mpa ke no anana ne mae ana nane mahe. Come ask me, no, you are texting mommy hi. One more thing. Asafoatse kojo nseni mankata. O fine. Ka agendo. Kelvin Tackie je ka. Look, Asafoatse kojo nseni mankata. Mene again. Tete slow mo down. Surely no ninta o mayue. Asafoatse kojo nseni mankata. If you go close to this man again, besusuma bosse. Asafoatse kojo nseni mankata. If you go close to this man again, bebo susuma bosse. Iche ole kita no okele kamo moko gbejefe moko eno ba chon ni na kan kita ba jo yemi e chon no jo yemi daimo oi no jo yemi iche no fe free ni borenche tumobeni o chon equal interview self and matchable equal o interview self kita no kele kan efe no ba chon no ba jie na kan kita mi big bro, chonjeme, nyemi onukpa ajibu. Chonjeme no joy na kan kitami, no fe free, no live a free life. No fe so going forward there. Oba fe no ni ba wagan pe. But ke ote back to this man again. If you get ekole osusuma poli enje ba kocho ne ba twabo. Osusuma e ba kocho ne ba twabo. So onyemi bi ojimi. Nga be pie ejo gbeke ichomi ne yo nupa ichomi. So aka onyemi bi emi wobonga. Don't ever go close to this man again. This is the way he is. It will never change. He uses people and damns their asses. If you go back, it's going to do it to you again. I get called nufu ekobodan call na titi amoto sa no femini. Ke onufu ekobodan ke ona titi amoto sa no femini. Yes. Don't ever go close to this man again. Bon Asafoatse Okudjietuo yenyesia ni oje. You don't need him. Ne ba febo Asafoatse. Yenyesia ni Okudjietuo ni oje. Ocheme ni batu gele keba. Asafoatse yelie ocheme ni batu gele keba. No ye no bomode kita fe kita no kele kan. Bomode Onichichi, daimoe. Efe no ba chono ba dai no ba joy mi chomi no joy mi. Ni otinto. Akenya get joy. Efi ye gan traditional council. Ni otinto ben nkebo shikome. See this guy, you see he has no respect for you. Ni adoto tinto. This guy, he has no ebubo. A chobo about new title, man cralo of the Gun State. Wabena can no go. Show na clear. You can clearly tell like this guy ebubu. Boli, ebubu. No ne fear po bongo leeko. Bongo leeko. Oleeko, bongo leeko. You say tabi ani wo taflache manchajibu. I'm in no position ni ma wobonga. Shinkebo. Inche. The earlier the better. Kwa ota o sagan. Iche, let me tell you this. You are beginning to lose goodwill from the youth. The very youth, you are beginning to lose their goodwill. The earlier the better. This guy will not change. A tabuuta. You need to stop. And then run the traditional council. Joe Benime, let it live. Look, he is not going to change. About continue about disrespectable nakano, he will give you away nakano. No ne ke feel boy ba no ne ba febo nakanda. He will not change. He will not change. Change ko eje ko eba. Change ko. If you are expecting any change from Kelvin Tackie, it's not coming. It's not going to come. Min tabia ko ni min kebo. Nli ake ko kwe work back ne wa beni je ba ke cheli o ba kwe. Ekon. Bona. Jue no te no kele yue. Bona. Ona benega bo ashie traditional council. Jue. Bona. You see? This guy, he has no respect for you. Ni onye se. Ni min kebo ke o lose goodwill from the youth. Now, you are losing a lot of goodwill from the youth. You are. You are losing a lot of the goodwill because ofe nonisa you say I mean bele I mean na nukwalie I mean boteni bi I mean na. This guy will not change. He will continue to stab you in the back. He will continue to disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's right. Call Asumo no you text mommy. Hi. Koni Nkebo Aba Bano. I have another that go for 2 hours. So another that will be for another show. No Koni Nkeba channel, but let's leave that for another show. So text mommy hi. Ke Oba Asumo ni oye ni Nkebo Aba Bano. Text mommy hi. In game presentation. The other thing that mean town in Chombo. Nkeba Chombo later. So Bomode Akuche. Yeah. So mene ochine mi ebenye na Akuche. So Akuche what favor yake Akuche Ibana one day every week Akuche full presentation. Yeah, Akuche enough feedback PA. They really loved you. Many now me be Facebook now I'm a call with Facebook So ningegme channel no I'm enjoyable so every week Akuche bana full day. And need a TV whatever I would enjoy any ninya feeling le pe ninya na be na flow be like me ya le bleblo ninya na get Akuche no mu e fire mu fe mo le
awo nye mi tete mi mo ajobu adenche nye ti ma mi sini mba no ko ken akwefo no na gashi and mi ya ochi na me na ko bukula ayi o
that's right
makwa ke abikula ba no lo be ya ko no ko ba gbe no ele ni ba bo fetu na ke ye
that's right
comment ni ba ke likes ke ni bi wonder mo fiabo ani balepe ni de ti anu wo bote no ni sanene ni wo hie mi ne
nakai
yes anu wa sympathize moko ye ni bis ne dasa jine ni ya na ni tata ke mbake wa keshi ni te ku chumi tajeme ona ke da le ko yunyo no kwa ke tashin e ka question owo iyo na ke no ni ba ile ni tell la de si mo fie mo ni ba wale ni ke be de fie mo fo baba si le komi
that's right
mi ke bonoko ni te ni gbe wo o fo ba yo da se
yep
woche ni ji oche ja se che oche Nii Tetteh Kwei kembo papa na yu mo tu ni de te o su aga si nu ne akpale alo neke beni ni efe ejuma agisi ni bi foji se ba fi a photo lo keke na kabalata no musa kumo
Dabi akpale and the story behind it ejiakeshi at the time ni so let me tell you one of the things say woni adumono na akpale ni Dr. Joe Blankson lehun conniving away manche ona get clip any intro onu ni numo sakumo UAM yake le Dr. Joe Blankson check le kintakita you ada she chole Joe Blankson because if ko kusumi akule yes so Dr. Tetteh Kwei no me yes I'm a tole she say me be na eje amese eke Dr. Joe Blankson e afi ko me no onani numo sakumo kage ake sani bahale echele ke ba several times fe efoida no na me kale yes one of the things yake lehun eke Dr. Tetteh Kwei I don't know ni kra ni eke Joe Blankson lehun le den che to manche ni lehun mo ko efe kusumi ha le nche to manche le eke Joe Blankson ya fe ko me ni jase e support no jase e jese ni ameke pale so he really did something na pale yes.
Okay, inu no no she need it but in question eji ke abapa moko and more achele because like ka abapa moko to da se check ni bi aye ni bi ni afio na to mo
right
e ka ke numo sakumo yo mo ni ibaye e ka ke to ba le
yeah
to lo na ke di amoto ko na e bode na afu da ka ba bo how we go to know
dabi afi kusumi and oyin pa no woke ni aye ba bi e ba yu no wala ke ni aye yeah ni afi proper kusumi na ke pale yes
Adepale. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. In you na kabra be kami wi ma na body ma wi. Okay. Thank you very much. The wakaji akpa moko akpa apale jaseche tejo teni ba fo jaseche ni ewu manje.
There you go.
Question me first time no woni bi e.
Yeah.
Onubushi. Because the way ni buleyo papa na ke eyi mo inu efe bi awon to fi ake alo beni na ka beni le no beni fojo ma se de jale afi azane ge ayi to ko le pa ni mo sakumo ni e bi to mo e fanfulu ni mo sakumo onubushi. But keji onwe na ka I agree with you, but mo ko ni apale techote ni echo ejaseche ni ewu manche.
Big question. Say me any Benny me no na me Trump. I Trump say this same Benny guy. That Benny guy is a dubious guy. Is that Benny guy?
Oh, ni dete amefa magbo ko me na tri. Ni dete ona de mba ke mo ko akeshi beche. Ona ke mba ko bu nke ni dete ni ka gba ni na. Be le chebe ona. No mo wo no ke che ko bia na wo gbodo mi e. Oni mi. Ma deche kama deche egbo enuchumo.
Yep.
Ni na chi Odubishi ni na chi iwo kedi bukoni apale jasi e tefete ni ese echo jasi ko ni ewu Nii Tetteh Kwei ageshi gamache ni agbenenwe ele ageshi awo adamalache akashi le papa na de ode me una ka jet mo ko maka ka tafache e no chele ni ele kusu ele kusu do ba akashi ka wo manche ku e apale da na sa wo ko wo kadi apako ni adamalache ni le e afise ni ake Nii Tetteh Kwei e ba ni date ona me fe no fia no ka bi ka fia be ngo na eku na eto ame ka bi api ame mo ni date ni ka boniko ona me don't feel sorry for them. Onubushi.
Yep.
Asafoatse ni Asafoatse na ayu ne ele akashi agbo Asafoatse ni daga ta be e kadama la tentuni ye the same okushi ami. Papa le ni mo ne be yu o jaseche ne be yu o ni Nii Tetteh Kwei ne be yu o. Deke ga mi no ni chuo. Wo beni wacha dama la ta me Asafoatse gele chuo ni. Deke mo ni awo kenke mo deke le chuo ni.
Yep.
Wo tefete ni me cast de cho Asafoatse man kata ka ga fa Asafoatse. Tefete ni e ka ke che Asafoatse man kata ka ga fa Asafoatse na ga shi wacha dama la che ni awo le Asafoatse ko ye de kele batuni. Monica bi kefi amele na bibi okwa kemi dile mommy ami mo wa ma me fe atata ko nka ona Nii Tetteh Kwei ba ha me amete be ko atata ka bagbo yi e ba me atata na bagbo Nii Tetteh because me ba me pesu bon bia na me try U10 anu ko le ke se ko ni oba gbo me pe ka ba gbo anu ko la ma yu e ko me wona.
Yep.
Me kuma ka se so ma gbo anu ko le ma yu agachi me pe no na me ka se ku e ama me na wo je ke sisa je me ka chemba na ka ba try me.
Yep.
Abena ye so ka abakechi na ka ba abana wa bia me a try me. Ye ni bi na me fiti e ga iwo. Biano ona no ni ya no numo ka kwada ye ke ature kwada ba no ye ga ona. Ni dete nke ka akwa na yo na nke no mo ko na ba no ye ga. Ko Ghana fe ba to. Because mo na wole na when me ya apale ko wi dabi.
Oh, dabi. Okay, so by for purposes of education, right? Let me play this video from Blame Magbese Manchenia do ni a video neke ba ina majanchemeko nga majanchemeko yue mene ni confirm e ham yake nakanji boni ni yo pepepe. So akuche kwamo video ne real quick koni watch ono onu keke ken twatan keke oba back keke oba channel. So for purposes of education, let me play this video for you. Koni okwe keke agbene ke wogbena akuche batano nyani wacha ineno. Okay, mimba nyam 1 second. Yep. Nyani geno achwanya koni nyena. Is it this one? Okay, I think it's this one. All right, here we go.
Logiake Tomoko Bay Kupra, Tomoko Bay Kupra, Gamanche say, Asafoatse Mete, Jimmy Mayor say, Asafoatse Kenkle, ni Ale Kusung Bejano Tuna, Asafoatse Melato Babao, she a Quenkle, a Kusung Bejano Tuna, the Asafoatse Okudjietuo. Then I Asafoatse Mom Mesa, not to Abola, no me no, Danny, Fiona Agapola Patashi. Amame to amame sa dani wa ya Asafoatse captain sani mankata kojo sani mankata le hu amefe amegan sen na meke wa na gatun gamanche sen alo gan sen ame bu of gan sen ka ma safombi ni mere ho to mo go be mi kra no ni yo mi ake efi o me ko ma ke be ni be san mi na nu Asafoatse Okudjietuo ke Asafoatse ma ni ibala ke wo captain kojo sani mankata ajimo ni yo beni to akebe lepeji na gbe dabi je na kan yo le wo gbene wo ani ga tete fe alo tete fana le akesi ga se hele Asafoatse wuji ete jimeni yo he ni ke ko fe ko che Asafoatse onupa ya mi si mokoba dani mokoba to mo beni ton 1733 ton Asafoatse Okudjietuo bo ntata ke ha ga memomo ni Asafoatse nzeni mankata anwata ni die nyono ni wata 1866 beni ato taki tayo ani jikenkan bi asuma renje na to le 1862 1866 ni wote anwata ni die nyono na kenta ni captain Kojo iseni mankata eteko no ka ke yo nupa ke fomo na to no nupa krede ye be onupa ji Asafoatse Okudjietuo.
Right. So akuche so ben ni wanyami egbla mi so ngene manche ko twabi ni e confirm me ami age lele so Asafoatse me gamancha Asafoatse me eten ni wanyami nu eche na ga bepepe ameji meni amenyo ni abe onupa pe se sha me yeten fe Asafoatse me onupa iji ame because am make gamanche nyo me eten fe ni ke gamanche nyo. So just by purposes of education obanyo cha oni no agbene. Akuche again. Akuche mute o lo we.
We onu nyinu agbona.
One way agbene, yes.
Yes. Inu ne kabde magbesi na le bula ni se na nye social media je meke ni bi. Mele amena me nyega am buso me kenyu am sumo anu kwale. Onu shi. Ona keshi kafie to mo nu ye edo mi ake me to me na me ni amele ni bi ami ye. Amegbi amejomo ni ake ni grand fiti.
Right.
Because of their self-interest. Onu mi shi. Because of their self-interest. Me will be a people on American BF equally na keshi bi anani Kelvin Tackie me Nii Tetteh me no ni eta wo na.
Yeah.
Because equally in the Tackie me in a position ko alo na gbe na ko. Sinakata ni adamala ke yo ina na ka position because who are you?
Yeah.
Ake okupa ndi le bo onu meje ona ke ko pe Nii Tetteh Kwei be bi ko ona baye ona ni aha me ni bi ko na ameke nyenye e won na ka gbomo oni enu otu eye mu oni enu otu eye mu aka na ka gbomo ka wo manche awo gamanche ni bi na fi amele na me onu meje ame be na capacity onu meje ona ni Biane, she question me to a biggie. What does Asafoatse me 10 years? Sani gamanche Joe. That is not what we want. Right now, when I get back, we pen out to a gun fair Asafoatse.
which wole ake no you know ni ake cho Asafoatse mankata ake the whole gadam we fe leji Asafoatse nupa
no e chono kwa ke shukwe je na kanji boni esani wonale esani wona ka Asafoatse nupa e me yete ba for a while of course Okudjietuo bi ne anu ame so mankata ji mo na enyi oye ni mo fe mo hele na kan ona boni ni eyo so
me that you offer na ka Asafoatse me from mo your position.
That's right.
mo fear mo position. Then I graph Asafoatse they control. Ah me dey be you war. Onu say.
Yep.
That three captains can control one ship. Tell him Nii Tetteh ona say mene ona get am training ni afia me
continue bi ona
yes ona ato wo se music ko ni e ba kan system me onu say
that's right
mo kwa kasi Asafoatse me tempo ni ta am new manche here mo fear mo ke position.
That's right.
Mo fear mo ke position. Onu mi say ni aye grafen aye Asafoatse nupa ni dina ka position jino ni wote mankata yen.
That's right.
Onu mi say ni biane ni ka ye ni awo ye legi mo ni eyi na ka position. Wo biane ko che o babu we pe di yake Asafoatse mankata ke mo na wo e biane no wa chele grafen Asafoatse nupa.
That's right. That's right.
Onu si kama na wo na e position ko ejeme ni no le wa wole ni akaba le no that is fine. Because le benja ka be e ka cha e fe gafa Asafoatse nupa mo. Ameje na ka title ye no. Be ameje na ka title ye no no na ga si Asafoatse mankata pay di money here na ka title. Je beke bi jo dia namu jo wo so ya ko kese ko so do mo run papa.
That's right.
Do mo run papa because ni ta go to dem ka abila ke na mo ji gafa Asafoatse nupa enye che me no mo go bela che.
Yep.
Wo mini shoma ba ka wo so. Da mini shoma ba ka wo so. Ni so ba ka wo so ni kaji Asafoatse mankata eke ni ta go to a good term say me no na awo me ne aje me ne ba support le.
Yep. Square no ya no. I mean you already know be sure le wo fe o bo shiboli yes.
Ona ne me no me ne aje ne ba support le. E automatically so na ga si Nii Tetteh Kwei e ke me ne ba e ba take Asafoatse mankata position. But the problem is Asafoatse mankata has been there. Asafoatse me pini no gafa ameka wata mankata to ni. E wa money ba le me Asafoatse me ba tu ni. E wa ona get no mo ko ni awo ke ba. Because Asafoatse mankata lenke is afie e me yin ai. Le mo yin Asafoatse me na ba tu na me tu e gran mi.
Yep.
Wakati ati a class o le mini baba. Nii Tetteh. Where ani kwa bion, ani kwa bion.
Okay, okaleje, ofana wa nu yi.
Yo, Nii Tetteh. Saniele bi. Be chebe ke lumoe manje me o mba mo fe mo do manje. Ye te mo ba o ke shida babu.
That's right.
Gani ohani ofe oncho jomoni ofe kaseni no nde ko ma jenshi ni ani when you mean papa ro we a very good point ani mi ke no afita yi
right
jase ne no jase Dr. Tetteh Kwei ne Dr. Kwei ba ta si ewi dabi ne ba ta si ewi no nke no ni ba na Kwei Dr. Kwei ke ta si ye wo yi ke ka si ye wo adumu no enye wo Nini domia ke ne ba wie e chebe akeke bi o ba blo e domi pi
Sanisque address them directly
address him directly.
That's right.
Address him directly. Keke nye ko no ba kake me ko me fitega na me fitega iche inyona de ni bodo manje na ba kaka fitega mpa ofita e mpa ofita e ka jo e mi ka jo e mi mpa ka jo e mi ofita e mene o patashi o wie mpa ya keke obani be ayase ayase when mpa shi ake no fi oba fi akoba mo beke nu name Kelvin ake gamanche ni mpa until no ba wie je ba wo je me keke ebu yi until no ba tashi ni o dro dance ni no bla o ese ni jema wo jiye ba bo te complain na ba kebu ni wo se ko chon se oni bi afi fefe oni wo se ko chon se ni bula bo yalahi na wo gbe fefe until then o ye ni tuoni ko nsa no chuko ikani moko lakabu itake jeni ni wo yo ni na gbe e mobopi adisa le na gbe kwen o kashi ebu nencho ba tisho jo no kwen na gbe mba aso le yi itake abloni obo mpa ndi ebu ye ni o chedibo woni ndibo me ko ba papa ajie boyemi itake mpa oliaka go manche no na chukusu fere lo to afi no fi nkayo no mo Kelvin mi no ko kele ba le dio manche no liake no fi ompa di anu kwale ni shodumo no fi odumo no otuna kan no tumo ni mene gbina ebo no ba tasha ke me njade bo jade e profita yi obi di mi e yon na mi enya isu oso no ofo chake mini bi ba wo che na ni nga e ba tu ni che un ba wo bi nga no mi se be ni mi ma wo bo nga e ga ke jo mo pe de ma wo o fe jo mo e ko le ya bo fe ni mi fi ene ke ha mi ka ba wo bo nga ofita yi pepe ni mene ga e fe be ne fe ye ga e ja ke ni olianu kwale ni olianu kwale no ke se die e be den ko si no to left no to right na mo mi no le no fi o mba papa mi no le no fi o bad address no ablofo Kelvin Tackie ablofo ni ejada lolo ni ole aka Asafoatse ni ye yo ka Asafoatse ayo e bi e fine mo fe mo si e ko Asafoatse ko me je me yo si ka Asafoatse no pa ni bia de mo fe mo ele mankata bona ni ka ke me ne wo ye ka ke me ne wo yo fine boko kele tele ameshia menya ni yo si the moment ni boy pa bata jina wo we manche be gadi bi na gbera gadi ni e jake ni se de ne ke ba bale aba gbole Asafoatse be te keje ni tete ni ya ka pa lo mo ni wo te ni onumo la ko ti agba osi lo mo yi e ke bi ni aba gbogbo me fe mo enye te until na ke ni hale e ka ba gbogbo ni bi o pe na wo se ko ego nke benene amaba ko mu mi ame fe be na me ko mo ni inake o address ni adoto tinto o ni tete wo ke ekele wo se ni adoto tinto inyem no nupa e manche mi bodo manye wo ke kebu e jake o le eko ni bo fe no fi ye ni o ke ni adamalache se na gwele manche no deny no ko le ake manche ye you deny him no le aka go manche ye bo wona bo no kele ni na tension na no tasi the Sancho Wanakai. At the Sancho Banya Wanakai, never fake with Lebo. Nijama what ye at the Sancho Wanakai. Look at the show na o fita na wole manche. O yami tutu na wole manche. Mini sani, mini ba, naka ejema onyoku. Mini ba, ni mene wasa yeni wase. Nena me fa me nkoma me, Dr. Tetteh Kwei me fa nkoma me. In feeling sorry ha me temo komo. Keba ho Dr. Tetteh Kwei, keba mankata, Asafoatse seri mankata, keba yeah, in feeling sorry ha me temo komo. Cause I'm a fair ni adama la no ko gonyo. Me fair ni adama la me yilami. Me fair le ni gonyo. Jake. Ni je ri na mentuni yi. Nke na me ke ba ona, me na me. I'm bad enough but nke actually right besi. Oh, right besi. Go ko mo ni baba. Me na me. Right besi. Ni tete.
That's right. Ishe. Nyani wo ada wo manyani eba dwa wo twing me ebe ba chon wo ni wo ga manye na akokwa cheku aba akwan no. Hello manye. Hello manye.
Hello, Nii Tetteh.
Ami o fa ne won bodo manye to yo ten.
Manye jiro ade woni bla o sen. Chile dro mo. Wọ́n wá lámì sọ̀rọ̀.
Nagai. Mene boden choche eba fa egbe ami. Me you know you are.
Ìyẹn gbò èsì. Tí wọ́n fi lẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Ìyẹn gbò fi.
Kano yin egbo. O ni nínú kai ke kano yin egbo.
Oh, me is the poor man at me. I mean, because I mean, many in the after disappointment, we are all disappointed. Papa said we are disappointed. A short amale penny banyani, a short kodo bamali, a short cause family, amale bawu hini, ona, okay, him belly again. I can understand that. Neke Asafoatse sani na ni wo wi oni ona. I like Noni wo ni mi nu eyi. Anokwale jiake Asafoatse Okudjietuo na wo. Je no ko na make up. Je is that position. Right. Unless of course you don't know the hierarchy. God saying. Like we are all saying here. Ona they come ye gam ni amemi because of neke wosu ni wakane ni bi kome ona ke me kome ani bi kome je mani ameka ka me ashoshon aje le so wo wonako
right
onuko gbe da ali ni ke afi obaka ke ekole je na kan for the first time alo for the second time nke inemi nu bese manchadu I mean ke to come away but for this one, I side with him. Okay, na kind bear it's a honor. I am a God or down send wulu.
Right.
But no told me what I'm a unupa bad thing.
Okay.
Hierarchy. Don't need they all assume na kind position. Boko ba. Dan boko ba. Okudjietuo eye.
Dan mankataba.
You are only Bokoni Obami na le, Oba Kotile. Even though look at the classroom, she was in class 5, she was class.
That's right.
She was in a country.
That's right.
Children was on the class captain. She was there when I know. Class captain man, she said, I captain and I assistant, second assistant, but they are all occupying the same. Well, that is how they are by the work. Is any man Katajimokoni. Enorm there every sound with waffle. Everybody has long experience of Okudjietuo. Ona. No many asa awu ekunwe. Balena kind. And I also to do that because of money me York you say any man kaka say yo. Balake I mean feel like onake ichwe Baba.
Right.
But we should understand that no jam kwaleke ba wo mo mi.
Right.
Ya keke wo nyo pon yo. Woke amale yo mo pofi o na mo woke wo mo mi wo ya wo hi. E mo position na no kwale no wa yo mo mi na kan no ni wo ya. Okay, attention because that is a true position.
That's right.
Americans say they hold position but Okudjietuo the man kata him, and that is the truth.
That's right. That's right.
And after breaking or look at you saying a low position and Simon at you. Let us not look at the face of one circle, maybe a breaking feel, maybe a breaking. For me, I believe that it is even happening at the right time because after enterprise need is serious overhauling.
Right.
It is a disgrace to the gospel. That can enterprise say, go here, she got
right.
I'm a honey. Need a warning at a really economic about survey. They are not serving with Nakan dignity. It is good. Overhaul.
Except actually, Kelvin Tackie is behind this installation. So clearly, I don't know Chaki Mogode Banyekeba.
Yeah, that is just the problem. Okay, he is behind it.
Yeah.
That is just I cannot understand. Okay, it is because he is behind it. But if he not to let he's going to go by the spirit of Nakai Amekwame and he is determined to restore Amekwame, then he shouldn't look at Moni Hana Awole.
That's right.
But he should look at his forefathers because Okudjietuo carved the name for himself and he was respected.
Right.
That name is not Wakaji Bakwe Taflache, really by you. Make a bashe, he will put here. Then he bashe against it. But me, I am hoping after he will choose family pride over unnecessary. I don't know even me that a year. The fact that a year is a Kanyama, a domi, a banner,
right?
Banner. In the instance where his signature was forged some time ago, no, you see, Sata no, who can hear she swim back. Meantime, I call it in the office, just kitchen. The office, take it a flash, just kitchen, that passion. I'm speaking from money lenche, it came you the lenche, you can be an exercise, you can be. If you have the 1 year,
right?
What can you melange in your such as the just and you have caught the signature. I can place on your court. Now you are you against it? Now, that was a disgrace to the entire gospel. Okay, just you go through that shame, and I know he was annoyed. He was very much upset over. Well, why can't he point it out? When you have a pet, you owe Sheboden to pet, then that pet is no longer a pet.
That's right.
Pet has become a wilder.
Yep.
I'm not for church. No, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get it will catch you Boden to then there is a need.
Yeah.
But in the case of this is where I see the problem. I think after the whole Jazzy position need that into question it has to be looked at again. Because one, the validation of the Kwei came from our announced chief of staff. Me clearly it points that because after the crap commission, only Dr. Crap boy, Monakele Bakana, Tetteh Kwei, Jazzy,
chief of staff. Yep.
Well, credibility. There is a need that can back I've been a what was the community family. Kaji a Pabuko, a fake soon, not a woman, I can gas no. What can you say? Shanty can't harm my moving. It's not that sorry. Me, at the end of the day, ko Ushaman Pitape, the car back Pabu, Sake Akpabu.
If I nyani wa manye 1 second. If I get no chumo no de when you was so nyani wa 1 second. Ni yep. So there you okay manye oba okay channel.
Akamo okay man shakitan ni o akabo sake akabo ni mamu fe ho ayehu that's the jebo don
That's right.
it amoni company ko edo no more a member of the company and the the public you mo fe money go ba deal na you deal with that person on your own marital law at your own risk
Yeah.
e wo keji lele ato sesepe ake na fe jaseche agbene le hu ake akpala your secret ni me jase ko e fun won passion na me pale alo ake amesala ye mamu na alo amesele aka na me pia me kitin amesele public ni ma mu e fun amali ake jase che ni wo pe pa what's out what blank the
Right.
that is one crack ni when you are a kusun and a kusun na yes ni da na ke lower ha wo che alo ake look at ha la ke ake kusun apamuko you are getting what I'm saying.
Yeah.
KG, there is a need. Okay, but I could not feel yourself a family, no doubt. She meant there is also a need that Ababu to that validates what it's a la whom you buy the gross disrespect.
Right. You find out. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Well, we have to go back. Can't you know there I know Asa I revisit Nakani because the contention of justice is slowly drowning within.
That's right.
Here is where it's long overdue this one because when America said they are working, they serve as checks on each other. Now the question is, another reason is was Kelvin Tackie Okudjietuo. He had no right to give Nakan go ahead without a gas and that also means that position, even though it is valid and it is long overdue, generally another question mark because our government said the right that take veto decision concerning that just like that.
That's right.
No concern of the whole state.
That's right.
That's right. How then does he go beyond them to do what he likes? When it's on,
yeah.
You reward it. Not for us to look at. You can walk up on the face.
That's right.
We need to ensure everything is done.
Okay.
And just I'm managing the downfall.
Right.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
For not the name of just position here. After
that's right. That's right. All right. Thank you so much, man. You find any warfare one of find obasumo no text the mommy hi. So far I mean me na okay. Oh, Mogomepe, okay. Nya watch man Christy mo ni woba bole get work pa man Christy pe text me. Okay. Anyways, nya watch man Christy mo.
To Aaron.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man Christy Toyota.
Yeah, member. Okay.
Over Nano TV abashi one way be a while.
iPad.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Tama biya Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei. Maybe a neighbor VFN. Mini lunch because Kelvin Tackie bane bejene.
That's right.
Kelvin Tackie to 4 years, right?
Oh, HF in a guy.
So why now? Yeah, let's me if you're here. Officer Onupai. No nake no ko egba afa ni esani ajaje from the right go. Ni ofe no ko ye here. You are just the same as the people doing the wrong.
That's right.
Bonu ishi. Ke Onupai ji bono ye shia. Ni egbeke bi nfe ni fon no tashi no kwame like your chest you like any bi ni yo mi e ba ja egbeke bi en bole he na jo fue na ni atini na e ba gbe hie ni otaje me be bo wo fitai.
That's right.
Bonu
Yep.
ni for all these years ni efe di na ba wie na ehu e ka solution go kra ba not only from now where he's going to do.
Right. Right.
That's
right.
Bona. Me and feel like I see Onupa ye Kelela Amekame Musuni Jew. Amekame Icho Nye Ame Dragon.
Nagai. That's right.
Ame Fiteka. Ame Shrega Mahia Shikeha Boye Fini.
That's right.
Ejake Minkwe Teshi Temadi. No.
Right.
It's a heck on the back of the end, la, na make a she, Onupa make pashipon homo. In Quenacani, and Piaka Namo Chong Becky in the Kenlala. A jack a yemo, a she tema beef, she a sure gabi fin.
That's right.
Bonuish. Nika wa ye, ni woke, mani wa yo me was small he. Ni wa ba site ni. When ye pan ke won foi, be ba foi, ame one ba foi. Bona.
That's right.
Ni
That's right.
Isani ne ba ne. They can no ko papa achase.
Nagai.
Ake bien ne no ni jeponi ba ne. Ma fendo ko ye.
Nagai.
Ma ye.
That's right.
Then how assurance ake. Man, ni be ba bo enjaje mo. Ko ba no ba ni ko assurance ko e. Eto mono ni water me no. I mean na Kelvin Tackie big down. They buy chance hini the 200 years of million abai celebrate. Oche asante hini ni nye aswe nye asinye homo.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. I don't see the reason of him coming out.
That's right.
Nika no ko senbu. People question. Ofane ohanko mi question.
Ina ko de kama kwe. Kenkwe. That's right.
Kakusuma amenjuwe.
That's right.
Water kidi.
Nakai. Ofane you.
Oba esanwa wiye.
Nakai. O radon.
Ya me kusunji ni yense mo.
Dabi.
No radon.
Ofane you, man Christy. Thank you so much. Yeah, akuje. Ofane anyone way. Yeah.
Nii Tetteh.
Yeah.
When I see woman, when you know you will not call it's about academic point because Teji Ukwe watch it more ni evaluate the ma papa le ewie with akeshi le ene yaka pale before.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Le
of course. He still believes Aga is the just yeah, of course.
Yeah. The enako yaka pale.
Yeah.
Onimushi. When I can fenteni mimbi onimushi. Ona neke benine e fanfulu omo. Ona neke benine e fanfulu omo.
But I know feel straight. Nago ko nchono kwake. Ke ekemambie kakita biami na tole. So keji akpale then isani kitankamo tomobona I heard openly, but it is true. Ake the Jase Council pale je beni kometo fi once again, if you go back to interviewing with Nii Tetteh, he made it clear. Okay, I'm a Jase counselor. I'm a feno na mbafe. A photo sakumo chonji. Numo bami ake ni ne bahale keke. Ye na ke tolo bahale, but a photo je me beni ni ye to e ba na fo na ke fake. So the Jase counsel now as to whether I'm a fan. Namo Nii
Babi
le Tetteh Kwei. Oh, ebegame no na kwa you know kwa abanya palace because na chele nweba. Mind you, I report like no more bambi ke chela nweba. You understand what I'm saying? So it's an actually now read the charges say hale ne open the defense. She hale na opportunity and he didn't take it. Eba onuni no more bambi ke wake chela nweba.
Yes, it means that a war in the Manyoko UFNG. She has left Papa personally.
No two ways about it. Yes.
Because it Kafatani Abawule actually Katachi Ran and Amekome. That's right.
That's right.
No matter how ni a face to bone bad and
and of course from their camp where I mean you are until we went back into the history you want to akpajasiche now
right. Maybe no.
Yeah.
Ni egba ina. Ye ni ta coach ni abole ni amu ni shake wole gamanche. Use Asafoatse ni egba yu no confuse ni mo ni bi ni jole twi no. Ke ni bi ni akafe le ke papa le ke ba yu na. No pa ni ele ni ba ba won school. Because Papa maybe fire to me.
Yep.
It's a very big disappointed.
Yeah.
It tomono le bole tomono abana about onake Nii Tetteh Kwei le very good na can be ne. Dan income Papa le manchene yo tomono your politics it mo MDC can be tomono bomo na ka make bo.
That's right.
It strategy
yep.
It in the case I can I low me I take a shot to check it because I'm a tell no coming now my shapu tell no fast
that's right.
If I jam do na package come in a picture ko Jena
mind the dog
thank you ona ka picture me depo ona ka me ko me ka picture depo wata bia ne
dabi
what strategy I use for like a future girl.
That's right.
Hey, Gena,
Ishe. Mañana kwa final words.
Ke nke na biye ma banyede mane
That's right.
Stata omowa. That's the thing. Na biye mo kani ma wi jake. From the incho he ni onye no to man lumo. Ni opa yese no bo man.
That's right.
Like I'm saying he's in denial keji ake akpale. Why? Because keji na akpale na ke lawyer ha sakumo. Mommy made bina and ya me bagman jam me ba ya ke ja se che akpale look alo ame ya ka me pale na me to ikunkun. I mean who they cannot deal with it in that manner.
Yeah.
The keji na me fe kusu here. I mean who they did not come back na me ba bomman bi ake there was just such a work hanye
would you consider publications in the media as an announcement?
What publications in the media? There were kusuna, the one na yo one a na ba se ababa na to man she be mebu ashi na shanti time one no a man be na bo amama ye. Let us remember that we are doing what not just what we want to do.
Right.
the manjano. Sakana, I'm making that other year manjano. One year, public, the name,
That's right.
More is to ensure Oba Tamuku Ojo.
Yes.
He has every right. You cannot do
right.
Right.
So let's forget about publications from the media. Keji Jase Council I may release a statement too, because this is a case ni tumobeno numuka sakumo yue achele eba ke I may release a statement at the time to the effect that this is what they have done. I'm a Jase Council I make pa Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei. Would that suffice? Although that would also not cut it. Because this is the guy need more about
right now, when you are asking many, we have already created that. We have given him space.
So me try at the time, if there was a statement to that effect, this is what they have done. I'm a Jase counselor at the time, even including Joe Benny, I'm a fan, I'm a release statement after Nina can know, look, what Jase counselor, would that be enough?
It is not about releasing statements.
But that is an announcement to the public, right? So Keji, I'm a release statement can hack the public. I can look. Game noni watchune.
That would have. I'm not talking about we have taken media to do traditional media. Right. I'm talking about being traditional. What all allegiance to God.
That's right.
Therefore, no man check
right.
And
again, it was done in absentia. Anyway, we'll find the channel, my
I get it, Shona. I'm just trying to be I'm just the angel of doom. I'm just trying to point out
that's right.
This situation,
that's right.
That is where I'm not making an excuse for any man.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Let's go. We'll get into it. We'll get near over here. If I explain, because he was part of the Jase at the time, so we'll bring him on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is the reason why because I remember when we brought to traditional council in recent work, they didn't say that one I thought a year I wasn't in that room that day. I quiet remember after Nakande a money missing take jacket.
Which was a lie. Which was a lie. Because improve le wrong, he knew very well so he lied. Like a statement then they make a traditional counselor. That was a lie. Yes. So he lied. He knew very well.
That is where I brought the crab commissions and
right. So he lied. He lied. That no way na new tinto. He lied.
maybe he might have lied about not knowing about the case, but then he made reference to IU. And then the commission does not.
Ni numo Esiano na kankita ke no fe no na gamuna. So emale completely. Yes. Naga video emale completely. It was an outright lie.
About that one I was
Heleno I photo can no on catch on be several times. So I would one of these days I actually send it to you Konona. Yes, he lied outright lie. Yes.
Dabi. Where on a case to adjudicate, abene na no say no equal because ne about take to maybe COVID-19 protocols can be na say na about it was the chief of staff who happens to be in a council. That's like I'm saying has called in credibility. The work were called into credibility. Then we can now say after we can, on the face of law, now discredit Tetteh Kwei.
That's right.
She keji abakoma na Tetteh Kwei choko kusun benen. Eko la se kusun ete palesha. Ayos atako mambi. Then mambi can decide to stand with Tetteh Kwei and say ate leji money wana na kele ba wo kita ke wo leji money
yeah.
Ni wo wali aka se inoko.
So Tintoli, it was an outright lie. Asian fair arbitration. Asian accept that ni ya to go dija seche na kankitanke a photo ka abotia na gefe kitan amenyo. So he lied. That's a good point, and your point is valid. One of these days, what be like I know.
What change hands may not be more that is where
short form. That's right.
Also being they can't near James and the position.
That's right.
The war may have to question them. I'm not so familiar with that. The war no not to say that because a lot of questions to ask. I'm not siding with anybody.
Yeah. We'll bring the on. Yeah, we'll bring the no. If I'm a girl, a kwa one web, I want we she ne one nuku in any drug. So we'll bring him on. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, that's right.
The moment so about no one that they right at the we can stand with the ground, not about you about his now. Just like I make you just a you. I make you
that's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Manye. Okay. Abache eba fit away. Nya wo boa abache to yes. Abache feel it. Abache over one pano so femo fe ko me yawo onu.
The one imbani na too much.
Right.
Many penny me manuni manye. Keke ama na femo pa mo femo de manye. Imbani na too much. Any manye you about so now notify I don't any manche mali manche me family. Manche me family come team ko ke ele. Eba ne ba yu agashi no me aka apa Tetteh Kwei. I'm a family ni gbesele ni simpele number 1. E share na afi arbitration e pokra ni dani ake ayose muniji jase che ele aka maje ele otubu only. I'm a fair I'm a tem money po mo agashi e bemi e ja agashi ko wa ayose cash asne there are two factions. Ni amakai ji money ji jase che na ayose ole asne ewo le ele ewo ile mun ba ajile ke ba jasi chetu ke pamoke no fe no ele ihe mtu wa ya ga heli ewo na point manye jeme ofa
I'm actually looking for the document. I think I get the document actually listed the members of that particular arbitration. It listed many times here.
Manchime fen wole Okudjietuo ni yono she Amelie.
That's right. That's right.
Now I make decision in Amelie. Amelie bebe.
Because I know when it was the traditional council even though I have a new thing. Yes. So I'm assembled. Yes. So anybody that goes to the traditional council at the time should know what exactly went on. But since no one know, let me look for that document. But I think Manya has a valid point. Bona. We need Nia on this. Yes, I mean publicly outside of Majiacheme and publicly I mean any game fairly no ni amechune. You understand what I'm saying?
Inush ofare shibami inush nakai she bini mi na Tetteh Kwei ani public early nakai that big ato ni ani public early na pa na public early. What is the difference?
Right. Manye otok be litwage be o countenance kusumi efitemo manye nchono gwage we need to stick to the kusumi ni wo fail ojugba
mini ji kusunwe atwa chuchuku atwa ngongo e onmene amawulu
Imbiake ni akele afe ekusun ani akele hamman because not only concern on ma okay keto no by second man bag no han Asafakita it was there is package Asafakita just check we don't care we don't care because of
just check kamo after man be na fio I manchena just check manche ji monike ma ka kita just check ma ka kita just because the campaign represents my no so I want because the people hello they represent Mambi no he won in Biake akale choma luni na meji na hana meliake akale no I'm just asking questions because Tetteh Kwei woman I don't have an idea about thing me try ani Tetteh Kwei woman ani ayoseni eke manshankita le Tetteh Kwei eke manshankita
eke majacheme shakita lo that is what you mean to eke majacheme shakita no
cho wage she feel.
That is why I asked Nile, and I'm not coming stand here in Mali. One in the at and you said, Kanaka at the there come of whom you don't say, it was not a major me, Abuama, yet I can make a jibo neighborly.
She be not feeling like I
Then make this point, I understand. So when you go into the it comes to undermine what we so like I'm saying, okay, when say kusun means I come back saying I say kusun means I can say near come because my friend this and near you back here let's say kokoko. Catch in a come away.
It's more long in the years. I don't know you oja shibo go question our
Okay, so because what Shabia war because we are here
Lampard over I'm Bisani. Can be one question.
Okay, Bisani.
I don't know ni ake Asafakita na ke jase jalo manchege ma Asafakita over Kelvin ke ma Asafakita.
She
na ule ke ma Asafakita.
Jenny to manche ewo
wọ́n tún bá àtún kíta sàn kíta sàn wọ́n tún alọ́wẹ́dẹ́ kíta
Okay, so chame nyani nke enagbe na keke wache akuche kewo ebagbina. Just so you are clear, because manyana kokwe a big question. It's a valid question. So let me show you this. Ninke nibi kuma chombo ni I think it will ebake noni ayabache yue anukwale. So once again, documents boli kewo be documents what you but then again wakenia ya umba abani bayu. So come on, ke okwe screen there no. Ona letter ni impblo la agbo wa from Naiwe ni Numa Kwame Nsangma ona Jeme House of the Highest Priest. Now come on, 13th April 2015 in Makena, the Inspector General of Police, Ghana Police Service Headquarters. Again, dear sir, confirmation of Nii Tetteh Kwei as Jase of the Gamparman Stu Jase. And as you may be aware, the position of the Gamparman Stu Jase has been in contention after the joining of the ancestors of Bonini Amugi II Gamanche in 2004, which has brought a lot of confusion to the Gun state. We, the principal Wulome, the accredited authorities of such traditional issues in consultation with other traditional rulers in Gamashin, called an arbitration of the two parties and amicably resolved the matter. Please find attached copy of the findings together with relevant documents for your perusal, counting on your cooperation. Yours faithfully, Numo Akwa Mensah III, Nai Wulomo, Numo Ogbame III, Sakuma Wulomo. Now, pay attention to many your so documents say to mobeno na make a fita police free in can observation say can be over no Saturday, but I know what many your na can arbitration no. So manye ofane bog bene to no okwake that will card it low members of the arbitration committee Numo Akwa Mensah III, Nai Wulomo convener. So actually convey. You see why Numo Akwa Mensah that guy anyways Saturday work about deal here. Numo Akwa Mensah III Naiwe convener ni adote otinto sempe manche member Numo Ogbame III Sakumo Wulomo member ni Dodu Nsaki the second Otublo Manche acting president of the Gun Traditional Council. He was a member. Ni Ayikai the second Akoma J Manche member. Ni Kwate Olemla the first representing Gun Akwashon Manche. So manyana kwakwai be ne ninche ke amefe ametaneke sanenemi ni amefe ameye ni amefe amepene aka ni yaute otuga jimoni G Jase would that not answer the question? You be ake and the these are principal men of our community. They are chiefs. Akwashonche rep ya jeme ni ayi kan akomaji ya jeme ni Dodu Nsaki Otublo ya jeme Numo Ogbame ya je ni adoto tinto simpe Numo Akwa Mensah fitai je ame umpe other members were Ni Osabu Akwe Shoto Manche, Ni Ansa Boko Manche, and Ni Atukwe Fio Efel Betrofan, Bubi Ashi Jaseche, all representing concerned youth. So does that answer the question? No, be your manyana kokwe.
Rest my
manya go get arrested case because ben any your meal beshe. Anyways, okaleche kawakpa.
Oh, that any manyana go kawakpa. I like kawakpa. You kawakpa, kawakpa.
I'm not saying could any that's on the it for sorry. Open no I want to know. I mean, forgive me. It means I can name. She don't mean who were the representation of the Jase for against it. Because these are Manchema no church.
Right. Okay.
Jase against
so I'm about Jase a rep obi question. The answer is right on that document. Okay. So why representation of two Jase cheme. So from both camps. So Nii Tetteh, of course, ebageme ni David Takikomi, ebageme acting Senche, ni Yaya Ade, head of Abola Piamiwi, Nii Yalai Yate, representing head of Amugiwe. Nii Daniel Tackie, head of Tekochuluwe. Nii Mensalate, acting head of Tackie Komiwe. Nii Yate, elder of Amugiwe. Nii the Graft, pay attention. Nii the Graft Amui Kwei, representing Nii Tetteh Kwei, Mr. Emmanuel Kwei, Mr. Seth Amate Kwei. So, manye. Over the Graft. What is what is the relationship between the Graft and Amui Kwei, Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei? Come on, man. It's more than agenda. Come on, no.
It is
All been a drama, Bona. I did bad drama, Bona.
That's okay.
The Daddy Mania over the Miss Mono, you in it. Choma man be near Mood the Graft, Kwei, over the Eminiji, Dr. Nii Tetteh Kwei.
Who signed Ake Akpale. So that's okay. But I know Ake there was. I know Ake.
The grass there, Bio say, Chuchu Kweke, Kelvin Tackie, yes, Kutu Eshi, by Abakulo, the grass there. With the then, yes, I get the flat Wally. Actually, she.
Anyways, Jana, Nyani wa rap ale up. So man, you find bole koklo yawo.
Actually, it means that things were done.
That's right.
It's been done.
That's right.
I didn't know, but I have my answers.
That's
well,
right.
if this is the situation, then I can confidently say, okay, then my nature in sweethearts, Nii Tetteh Kwei has no business to call himself for this. Because me, like I said, all this while, I was there, and me, I based off what happened.
I can wake up. They didn't tell you this.
I didn't even ask. That is, I didn't even.
Right.
I didn't even know about clemency to Sanchez, and if I have even heard it before, I would have asked questions. Saying, I didn't know about it. I just jumped. Today I'm asking all the questions.
That's right.
You must be aware of it. People also keep there. You didn't just mention jazz. I mean, even family jazz, family cry is part of it. So
that's
then,
right.
Why then? I remember, there is a name you mentioned. I don't want to mention more. So there's a name you mentioned. Me, I can them put about a care bag here over a dead body. But today, that person is in the van, and accidents now. But I hope a better phone in the test because he had also said over a dead body. The work a year na kind. Papa who na pa ni mene e bag here. Then it means that. Akaje Tomon and a lot of these people I met Tomon again.
Yes, that's right.
I think after we owe Otogan apology.
Yep.
If at the end of the day all people were part of it, all these people were part of it. What are they running for? What is the problem here when you couldn't stand with Otogan to the end? What changed? What change? Many these are things that we really have to understand. It is very worrisome. Okay, all of a sudden without valid
yes.
And again, the problem. A copy police. Yeah,
Saturday. Keep we're saving money for Saturday. What about do with Numu Akwamis on Saturday? Yes, saving money for Saturday. Akuche, ofane boto mommy.
Oh, Nii Tetteh be niele. Before body year or Liana no Qualiaca.
That's right.
Oduchi, Liana no Qualiaca. I get a woman, Manega police winnie. Utama Jamati, Utaja Sekunko, must say, doesn't even make sense. Let the police of Abamol and Asanamolegia.
because betray the whole government there. Betray the whole ona Nii Tetteh lomo na go tele meneme lomo ni kando no die. Dabi ona ke si ameni fiemo echon lomo mo ke ame. Ameni fiemo echon lomo mo wulu e ka me ye. Onu si ni ona ke no ani amenye na amena Ghana. Because I'm a mepi, I'm a day, I'm a cock on the kenke, I'm a dinner here, I can call I'm a ten mepi, I'm a dinner here, you can know on your calculaga. Ga concro money, alone. Ga concro money. Ke ode here, nke gana le te hambu pe ponu ni oklatu. Ona come now me left and right. Now me left and right. We got to know me yametri. Nke ekwe bana na attack. Ekwe bana na depression.
That's right.
Because no lago te ado say vehicle machine. It get go back to machine like so. No.
Yeah. Naka ishe. Shout out to you, Dave. Oyase Nukwe. Okale chofa neka wakpa.
Yo beche me nyeme fe ondamo fe mushi ke o ba bia no ba yi ege ni o wi ni o hwe gan yi asese won chon wo dwom akegbe bi di wo shi se le bua ka shi gan wo won ta wo twa gan wo mashi oni shishi ni ma ba oni wo fe kume wonye muku je o nupa ku imu o nupa e mu amebo ablo mu shi sani amele jamba ta shi na amesa gan no fio no yo won wo ken ka me si to me ni de ke o baba wo ba gba ni bi ami do nyemme ke je chele be nye fenye yiwa don mo fe mo yiwa don
naka ishe wagbe na eta chemega nyeme nye fenye yana walada nye fenye ka wojuno obakpe ebi ewo bye bye.
Yeah.